Master Edgewalker 75, and tonight we are playing and continuing our Guardians campaign. We have Sakura 93 playing as his Lizardman Kapesk, that one dude as an Elven Ninja, Ken Hamaru. Call that one dude. Riras Minato playing his Elven Archer Varus, and Jabba Destabo playing his Druid Uthal Earthkala Ogulakanu. I think I pronounced that right for once in my life.
Right, actually, yeah.
For once in my life, I got it.
Well done.
Ooh,
It'll never happen again, so you better go back.
So we recorded that. It's down on record.
Yes.
We're good to go.
Yep.
You need to
Highlight
just
it.
record it and like make it a voice command. So when you start, you can just push a button and it'll do that intro.
That's
every
what-
time.
And
Never
put a little
do.
bit of music next to it. Just make that kind of ambience.
If you want to do it correctly, how I sometimes do it, I will just roll my word at the very end there and just pretend like it works and keep going. Don't stop, and you'll be fine. Yes, I was saying that's my name.
I say that, and I've been listening to quite a bit of again Stormlight Archives. Considering one guy's name, he goes by Rock. His actual name is ridiculous.
Oh god. I mean, most people just call me Uthal.
Yeah.
even though I
Yep.
think
I call you Earth Caller.
that is true. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one makes more sense, at least to you.
To me, yeah.
Actually, I just realized. I think I've been. I need to look this up to make sure. I forgot. I think my characters have something about the name.
I say, I believe so. Yeah. Ogulakanu. Anyway, just
Clan
curious.
names are 5 syllables or more and end in a vowel. Okay.
All right, so just curious, anyone want to give kind of the recap from last episode?
Oh man.
You mean where
I blame
we were
Jason.
going to pick up a quest, found out it was bad. I decided to try and backstab them. In the meantime of that, Kapesk got in a fight with the guards outside, and we ended up getting in a fight with the captain, who utterly destroyed all of us virtually single-handedly.
I got some good shots on him though. Yeah.
No,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You took a
If I
chunk
didn't
out
go
of him,
in with
just
like
wasn't
18
enough.
HP.
If I hadn't missed like my shots at the very start at the stupid guards.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, then we got destroyed, woke up in prison, broke out of the prison, got all our stuff back, and then went upstairs only to find that everybody was already defeated by all the ninjas that came to get us out. So, or assassins, or whatever you want to call them.
Black Ops.
So, this is important. I have a question for you guys.
I
Yeah.
might have an answer.
Who is? It's for us four, but who would we consider as our chieftain or tribal elder?
Be the king. A 10, wouldn't it?
No, I mean
Or
out
no,
of
it's-
us, because I would assume my character would feel us as the tribe. I'm assuming I'm leaning towards Varys for that.
I would-
Basically,
yeah,
who's the
we-
team leader?
So something I just learned. Apparently, Varys, you are the only one who can decide to change my nickname on a whim. Granted, it must, by Goliath terms, it must refer to a notable deed, either a success or a failure committed by the Goliath.
Child
Granted.
murderer.
Oh, that's gonna get interesting real quick.
But Goliaths can also assign and use nicknames for their friends of other races, so I can assign you all nicknames. I just noticed that.
Just make that in your note, and then that way you can
Go
call
for
each
it.
one of them.
Yeah, because that's because Varys would probably know about that because he traveled with me.
So
Varys
Ken will
is
be
the
called
smasher.
Child Killer. Okay.
I was gonna go with
I
Door
will-
Frame Smasher.
Doorframe Smasher.
Yes.
I can imagine you introducing
Granted,
him at parties
it
like,
would
hey,
now
this is my
apply for
friend.
the fact
Wait,
that
why
my
is he called that? And I call his name. He goes to walk into the building, smash his head right into the door frame.
No, I imagine at
Line.
that point I roll a nat 20, so my head just literally goes through the door. Just there's
You
an
just
outline of my
plow
head.
straight through. You don't even dodge on the way. You just plow straight through it and take the frame off and everything.
Yep.
And it turns into like that cartoon stand where you see the body frame outside the door.
Yes.
All right. All right, so now a little bit further breakdown of the recap here. Guardians just got into the city of Livingston, and they, after meeting at the academy, Ken getting his butt kicked by Ivan, the crazy wizard, crazy
Screw
transmuter.
that guy.
He went out,
did
was
not like
told to meet with basically within a informant from his clan, which he then took a good portion of the party to see in Arcane Kai, a magic tournament, magic battle where it's one-on-one. It's basically who can knock so-and-so off the platform here. If you've seen Legend of Korra, pro bending, basically that's the idea. And
Yep.
after that, they're like, yeah, no, don't pursue the Briarwoods because Silas Briarwood, the head of the Briarwood family, won the competition and he just decimated the competition.
Wouldn't I
And
have an advantage in that then?
and then the group went to Bounty Board, tried to find a quest to do to get money, get some reputation, just to kind of build up their social status. And they came across a bounty they were looking that this type of guard were looking for recruits to take into the swamp, which is where Kapesk lives, to try to vanquish some of the inhabitants of it so they could establish dominance. So the party decided to go to whoever issued this, which took them to the Blackwood residence, to the guard quarters, to the head captain, to inquire more further, and we're thinking about joining up. And then, well, crap hit the fan when Kapesk attacked the guards.
Good
And,
shot, by the way. Good shot.
Wait outside.
And everybody began getting into battle. They found out what the head captain really is. And they got their butts handed to them, got their butts thrown in jail. And upon a very, very good rolls, they were able to break out of prison. And upon leaving the prisons after they gathered their equipment, Kapesk got some plate armor.
Yes.
They left it, and they found the rest of the guards knocked unconscious by three hooded figures, all brandishing the Shadow Clan tattoo.
Sneaky plate armor.
Super sneaky plate armor.
It was the sneakiest.
Yeah, considering he now rolls with disadvantage when it comes to stealth.
And I rolled a nat 1.
That was beautiful.
Oh no, that's bad. Oh, so the question is, should we let Kapesh keep wearing plate armor?
Yes, you
I
gave it
think
to
we
him.
should.
Okay.
Is your guys' call?
I mean, how
Well,
much
it
better
was-
was the plate armor compared to your old armor, Kapesk?
All right.
Very much.
Very? Then probably, yes,
Like
because he
by
was
40.
Yeah, that probably is better then.
Is it? Yeah, he's sitting at
Ah.
18 right now.
Varys is the team leader, so he gets the final say.
All right.
I mean, I already said he gets to keep it because he should have a greater armor class than our ranger.
All right, so you guys come up into the scene of the three hooded figures that have knocked out this entire platoon of soldiers. The lady elf extended her hand saying, "Come with us," and you guys jolted out of the corridors and made your way outside into the outside street. As you guys begin looking around, you notice that it is nighttime in the city.
That's convenient.
I still need to get my armor, by the way, because I have no armor on. I just realized. Oh no, I still have armor on. I
No,
buy
you
better
should have-
armor.
Yeah, you need better armor.
All right.
Well, I
As-
already purchased it. I have to go collect it.
As you guys get outside, these three beings, the girl that's kind of leading the front says, "I'm so sorry about this." They pull out bags and immediately cover your guys' heads, all four of you.
Can
Am I
they roll
okay
with
with this?
disadvantage trying to do that with me since they have to find me?
They jump and slam it down on your head. Not a problem.
I mean, I have an angle
Slammed up.
now. That might be a slight problem.
They got big ones.
Okay.
They just grabbed a blanket for you.
I just grabbed an extra large.
I'm at. Considering they took out all the guards, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be like,
Ask them
"Alright."
where they are taking. Are they taking us somewhere or taking us out of the city? I guess is what I would ask.
You have no idea.
Well, I would ask them. That's what I'm asking.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, there you go.
It's more of. I guess I would also state that I have armor I have to collect tomorrow.
Roll
so I don't-
persuasion.
This is gonna be terrible, by the way. But
Yep.
oh,
Terrible that.
That's surprising. It was almost a 1. And I have -1 on that loaded.
I was like, again, they're just dead quiet.
Yep.
They don't say
They
anything.
they don't care.
I'm assuming I had to roll a nat 20 for anything to work.
Also, I appreciate the picture you posted on the tweet there, Austin.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
I will. Since we're being character, I will say to Ken, you better let me still pick up my armor. I need it.
I was like, Ken's back too. Like all you guys are in the
I
same
know.
boat.
He doesn't-
I know.
yeah.
But Ken knows these people probably, because he identified them, and therefore he would be able to help us get back my equipment when we're done.
So you guys already have your equipment.
We already
Well, I'm
have
talking
our
about the
equipment.
one I'm supposed to pick up, because
He
that's
paid for
On
that.
Your
armor
special
that-
order.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Ken,
have to
I
go
better
back
get my
to get
equipment.
that.
The question is, can
From
we if they
Yip
take us
Gus.
out of the city?
Alright.
Which is what my character would assume, because they're
I'm
trying
sure
to
we'll
make
come
us.
back.
It's fine.
All right, so as you guys are being led out, they're almost surprisingly carrying a couple of you.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but you know.
Are they carrying me?
So yeah, surprisingly, like the girl has actually picked you up over her shoulder and is able to book it.
Yes.
I would like to compliment her.
See that.
Wow, you're really strong.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is the
I
best
am
I can say. I mean,
astonished by this.
I mean, the Goliath would be, since someone probably a third to maybe at the most half his size is picking him up with ease. I would be greatly surprised by this.
Yeah, no. She's actually like got you over one shoulder and she's just like huffing it pretty quickly, considering her background and everything. But
Does she
they're-
have
but-
me over the other shoulder?
yes.
I am even more impressed.
I would like
I wish
I
I,
would
could
like-
see this.
I would like to say this is amazing from her and clap politely yet quietly.
Clap.
Is that, again, you guys are just being whipped left, right, up, down. You have no idea where you guys are being
I'm still
taken.
clapping.
He's clapping as he's
Again, you
giving
guys
the
are getting
drum.
very disoriented on just
Oh,
your location. You don't
I was-
really know where you guys are at.
Yup.
At one point, you felt like you got wet.
I will assume I probably don't know where because I got lost trying to find the enchanting place a
Alright.
long time ago. So
And about 15 minutes of this, is that they set you down, take the bags off, and you guys are inside a building, inside a pretty large tower.
can I turn to the person who did that and ask what kind of workout she goes through to be able to lift me and Pesk?
So you turn to her and she just like brings up her muscles, and again they're like very teeny. She's like, just normal ninja routine. One of the other guys comes up, smacks her behind the head, and is just like, come on, let's just keep going.
Yes.
Spectacular.
Again, you still have no idea how that actually was able to pick you up.
No, I don't. I am now like
That's
utterly
what makes it
flabbergasted.
so good.
I don't think this is fair.
All right. So you guys begin making your way up the stairs, and when you finally get to the top of the room, there is this big, giant, grand doorway. That's the girl says, "Wait right here," and just instantly disappears.
Yes. Hidden from all but the eyes of the gods.
While
Hey.
we're waiting, can I start doing like push-ups or something like that? Because I feel inferior now.
Go for it.
I need my manhood back.
Okay, I will start doing it because that was slightly emasculating.
Why would you do that when I'm trying to drink water?
Because I'm trying to murder you, Yaris.
Can Ken make an insight to this whole situation to see if Uthal is doing this because his
See what
manhood
he's
has
up
been?
to.
Yeah, roll insight. Roll insight.
I need to pull up my character real quick. Probably don't have any insight though. I
It's-
don't think I do. That's a no.
So
If you roll this and that 20, I will tell you the exact reason why. Actually, that is not the full reason.
Why did you curse me? How dare you?
So actually, as you begin doing this, you begin to feel inferior about your own manhood.
Oh god. So
Ken
I want
wants
to
to stay on top of Uthal. as he's doing the push-ups.
How would that help you though with your manhood?
Yeah, you feel inferior. You feel like you're a weakling. You actually begin dropping down and doing push-ups. And actually, you even begin elbowing yourself to do a handstand as you do the push-ups.
Do I have to roll strength?
Nope.
Okay, good.
This is just
I'll be
flavor.
honest.
This is purely flavor.
The real reason my character's doing this is slightly emasculated, but mainly because of the whole fair play with Goliath. It just seems so unnatural that I want to get stronger.
I'm just gonna sit and meditate, actually, while I wait.
All right, you guys aren't waiting long. Like you wait 5.
No, I know. I figured
5
I'm just
minutes.
gonna kind of sit down and relax. I guess I'm not.
Think
Okay.
about they just see two people just sitting there doing push-ups.
All right,
I'm just
you
gonna kinda
guys
watch
sit back,
these
kind of
two.
relax. About 5 minutes go by, and then the doors open up.
There's just a giant
Hooray!
Goliath right next to Ken doing push-ups.
He's like, trying to find-
Well, the other two are just sitting there like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Kaveska's always like that.
If,
All right.
if I was any other like type of character, I would totally use illusion to like put something heavy on your back. Just for the lulls.
Oh god.
All right. So as these doors open up, you see that this is a beautiful room. It's all decorated in silks, lavishing. Looks very, very fancy. It's got like kimonos. It's got bamboo. It's just like it's very much a Japanese-esque living quarters. It's an office. It's a beautiful office. As you enter in, there is one figure standing behind the desk, kind of looking out across the city. And the girl elf that rescued you, she's just standing there very solemnly, like arms across, head down, bowed. As you guys entered the room.
I would like to examine the room.
All right. Are you looking for anything specific, or are you just looking around?
No, just looking around.
Again,
Just
Again, you're just noticing like very fine works. Like you're seeing jewelry. You're seeing beautiful tapestries of dragons, of samurai, of just ninjas. You're seeing just beautiful tapestries of all this.
is there a bonsai tree?
Yeah, you look at on the corner of his desk, and there's a little bonsai tree just growing there.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Okay, so she's like basically bowing to a person, right?
Of course,
Yeah,
the
just-
druid would think that's adorable.
I'm gonna do the same.
As you kind of enter, you just give kind of a polite bow as you walk in.
Yep.
As you guys walk in, the guy that's looking out across the window, he's like, "So, I give you guys a warning about not going towards the Blackwoods. What is the first thing you guys do? You head straight to the Blackwood residence with no mind whatsoever. I'm just curious, were you guys dropped on on your head a lot as a child?" And you turn around and you
Well,
can
I
see
was
like
hit a
he
lot.
is pissed. He is just like, what the crap is wrong with you guys?
Oh,
Did,
you did. I'm gonna
Does it
specifically.
make a difference if our intention wasn't initially to fight and we didn't know it was the Blackwoods to start with when we went there?
Say it has the address on the slip. You knew what you were getting yourselves into.
I knew it was the guard
Sir?
station. I didn't know it was the Blackwoods guard.
Told you not to even go near there.
I wasn't gonna fight him.
I would like to state, sir. I would like to state that you didn't give me this warning, and that my god compelled me to.
My God.
Oh, you're gonna play the god card here? Okay. What kind of god wants you to go and kill yourself right off the bat here?
No,
I mean,
she
it makes
wanted
a
me
fair
to.
point.
She was very angry at someone. Let's be honest here. I also to
Of
protect,
course, gods get angry. They have rivals. This is part of the
Hey.
homework. At this point,
This
he's
is
just
all
kind
new
of.
to me, okay? I just learned who I'm working with here, okay?
He's just like. You can just see he's just like stressed out, just tired. And as you look on his arm, you still see the same dragon tattoo, but his is different between everybody else's. On the top, 1 second.
Oh no.
Yeah, on the top of it, on top of the circle is white. Very bottom is silver. To the left of it is, 1 second, is blue, and then on the right side of it is bronze. Kind of, and this all circle is just slowly meshing together. Inside of it is an X with dashes on all sides. Say, can you recognize this mark as one of the captains of
Ooh.
El Capitan.
It's just
Alright.
I would like to
At this
specifically
point-
state that we were doing it for a good reason. Shit happened and it went to shit like all good plans.
Like,
You
That
just-
sounds like the best.
Because this was
reason.
definitely a good plan.
You guys just see him
Hey,
just like
we were trying to
rubbing
help-
the bridges of his eyes, just kind of.
We were
Hey,
taking
we
a
were
deep
trying
breath
to help
in.
out Lightning here.
Is like, look, no matter what your intention is, that does not excuse stupidity. When when it comes to any type of task, and Ken, you should know this better than anyone. This was beaten into all of us. That when it comes to any type of assignment, comes into any type of mission, you do your homework first. You figure out your enemy. You figure out what they are. You do your homework. You listen to everything there is. You gather intel. You gather information. You don't just go in there swords blazing, going in and hacking and slashing and asking questions later.
Wait, that's how
Capask
Ken's
is very
supposed to
confused
act?
by this.
I mean, sir, to be fair, we did go there for information.
But yet you were claiming before that you did not know it was part of the Blackwoods residence.
This is a very
Oh.
novel concept to Kapowski.
I
has
mean,
no
we were
idea what
going
he's
for
talking
this
about.
for. I'm gonna motion to Rishi still has the note for the thing, or is that Ken who has?
I
it
don't
now?
think we have that anymore.
There is a quest on a board that that Lightning here, because I'm motioning Kapesh, because that's his nickname for my character now. Lightning here specifically found a quest that we should do, and that we were going to inquire more about it so we could hopefully help his family, his tribe,
People, yes.
his what are they called? I'm now curious. What are Lizardmen's
Would be his
groups
tribe.
called?
This tribe.
We tried.
His tribe, because they were in danger.
Then even more
And-
so, the more information you can gather before you even approach them is better. You can see that at this point that he's just exhausted, exasperated. He's got a lot of work on his mind, and you guys just like messed up
Just threw
big time.
everything out of whack. That's so terrible.
And
It's like, no matter what you guys' plans are, you need to think it through. No matter what you guys do, your actions have consequences.
Yeah. I wasn't going there to fight anybody. I had no intentions of getting into a fight.
I didn't either, but they egged me on.
Yeah.
That is true.
And now because of that, gonna say the lizard man here points straight to Capes is like, he's probably wanted across the city. It's going to take us time to get his notoriety down just so he can walk out and not be stabbed by the closest guards.
Oh no.
Yeah, probably.
I stabbed back.
I step back with lightning fist.
So
And you just see him like facepalm just
So
very
I take
literal people.
all of the guards are in the Blackwoods pockets then.
It's not just that. The Blackwood family themselves, they have a lot of pull around here. This isn't just a subtle crime family you're getting part of. You're talking this is politician level bullcrap.
But that's not fair.
Say by the time they say, oh, we were attacked by Lizard Man, do you know how easy it will be for them now to stage an entire genocide on the Lizard Man just because one person acted reckless?
Yep.
You guys did not. You guys helped their cause more than anything.
Yeah.
Who thought it was a good idea to go approach these people for Blackwood?
I didn't think it was a great idea to approach them, but I did think it was a good idea to try and get information from them. I just underestimated Kapesk's ability to try and kill people.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold them back.
I was fine until they started egging me on.
Yep.
We were going to do great until my god decided to freeze me in place. Not stop Pesk.
It also doesn't help.
My nation attacked.
I'm still confused with that, to be
I
honest.
caught that.
I got that too.
I'm glad you
I- to
did.
be honest.
It's like, look, we're gonna need you to lie low for a couple days while we try to make it so at least Capes can go out in public. Unless you guys have a disguise kit, can disguise him, have a minor illusion, some way for he can make around.
Slowly raise my hand and ask
I
them
mean,
they
I
can
have
have
my
my
illusion.
dry cleaning.
It's like, he looks at you just like, what?
I have armor that was specifically made that I required to be able to fight better.
It's not going anywhere. Pick it
It's
up in
not
a
going
couple
anywhere. You can
days.
pick it up. Just saying,
that
you
requires-
guys are now wanted, somewhat
You
wanted
just
men in the city.
Need to not be just walking around in broad daylight, or getting into fights.
What about broad moonlight?
What would I make?
Depends on if you get seen by a guard or not.
Is it, guys?
Does he have any work or tasks maybe outside the city that he might need some
Wait,
help with,
can
that
I-
we
hold
could
up.
help take care of, so that we're not in the city, we can lie low, but we can also sort of help take some of the stress off of him, since we sort of just
Can I use? So he mentioned minor illusion, which I have. Can I just make a replica of myself and just have it just appear?
Sure, you make
It
minor.
can't move. It can't move or do anything or make light or
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
or anything. But just,
No. So
have it
you
there.
just do this minor illusion. And it's a perfect replication of you, but it's just standing in place. It's a frozen image. Very two-dimensional, I might add, too.
Yes.
Kapesk, you have twin!
A very thin twin. It's like,
It needs more meat on its bones.
Is he two-dimensional?
guys,
Give me more
two-dimensional.
meat.
Like in the
Bring
front
him
of it,
food.
like seriously, if you look at it from the side, it's just literally like paper thin.
God.
It does say it can be no larger than a 5-foot cube. So
I just imagine a giant Kapesk.
I was like, yeah, it's not
The
a
best
complete
is taller
3D
than
rendering.
5 foot.
So yeah, we flattened the cube a little bit and extended
Yep,
up.
yeah,
yeah, that is true. I am tall.
yeah. So it is.
It's
yeah,
just a flatter version of me. It's squashed.
That's hilarious.
It's just like, it's like, I swear, I'm gonna go into an early grave because of these.
You mentioned it. I have to do it.
I'll help dig the hole.
It's just like, we need to talk later. But
yeah.
jobs, I do have plenty of jobs, just they're all inside the city. Say Sarah, and he points to the girl agent. She's like, wasn't there like a bounty for something at the Magic Academy, like some monsters got loose or something? She very clearly about was like, yes, my lord. I was like,
Yeah.
boom, there you go, you have a mission.
Is there a
Ken
troll
quickly
in the
shivers.
dungeon?
So it's,
Not happy about this.
I was
I
like,
am not.
So
okay, no, I can't really pick it up.
I can't tell if Jason was laughing at
Well,
my joke or Ken.
okay, so
Bad.
that quest was in the underneath the Magic Academy, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means we won't be visible. Yeah, so I guess except that quest, the quest would be what the best way to go about. Well, it is. How late is the Magic Academy open? Are they just open all the time? Because if they are, we could just go in the middle of the night, where it'd be easier to get in and out without guards.
I'm gonna look at various the motion of these people. Ninjas.
Yeah,
Why
they
does
can get
time
in and
matter?
out. You're not a ninja.
That's it. You guys are on your
But they
own
can
as soon
bring
as you
us.
leave here.
Yeah.
I did this
yep,
for a
yep.
call
Clank,
meeting to
clank,
basically
clank,
snap
clank.
this sense into you. because you guys are making my job a little bit more difficult than necessary.
Yeah, trying to make that a little bit not so difficult. I'm trying to remember if there were like a lot of guards around the Magic Academy or not.
So, the Magic Academy, if I remember correctly, it is a 24-hour institution. It's open all day, all night, mostly just because, again, it's basically a college. People are up late studying all night. The reception desk, probably there isn't anyone there, or you might be able to get lucky and talk to one of the librarians. They might be able to get you access. Just make sure you have the bounty board with you, like the bounty call with you.
Take the bounty board.
It's the badges of carrying.
No.
Again, you just see him just like slowly put his like face in his hands, like, oh, I'm dealing with idiots.
Which of us should go to? The question is, which of us should go to try and collect the bounty before we all head?
First off, me and Capes would stand out too much. I think it should be Ken.
Well, yeah, no, it's gonna be either me or Ken.
It's gonna be Ken because he's a ninja.
And Ken probably doesn't want to wait at the Magic Academy.
Nope.
So if you wouldn't going to mind picking up the bounty and then meeting us there.
All right.
It's like, all right, well, off with you guys. Ken, we will talk later. Probably
The
after.
middle of the night, so we should be good for avoiding.
We should
guards
probably take a nap.
Probably after
we
this
had
mission.
in the cell.
Oh, is that considered a long rest?
Yes, you guys got a long
Yes,
rest.
we had
I got
a long
it.
rest,
Long
and
rest,
it's the middle of the night, which is the perfect time for us to go and do this quest while there's little guards. To review.
Did I use some of my spells between now and then?
I think you used Misty Step.
And you summoned animals.
Yes.
I'm Pass Without
Yeah.
Trace. Right, okay,
Both of those.
so there we go.
And pass
And
without
pass without
trace. Yes, that is correct.
So I'm a
You
little
should
short
be
on him,
fine.
but I should be fine.
No, we should be fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to apologize because we're terrible people. And made his life utterly miserable. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him which is the fastest way from here to the Magic College. Like, so I can, because I don't know how we got here. I don't know where here is.
So-
'cause-
So, my agents will drop you off in the middle of town square. You just gotta make a right from there.
All right.
Sorry for
Agent
discretion.
or agent?
Agent.
Agent picks up all four of
I'm
us.
perfectly all right with discretion.
For
Is it bad I
discretion
just want-
purposes, don't want you guys being able to walk in and out of our hideout at your leisure, especially the way you guys are knocking
Just to say,
heads.
considering recent events, I don't blame you.
Clank, 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 clank.
Is it bad? I really want to see her just pick up all four of us by herself and carry us out.
It's like,
Yeah.
all right, Sarah, grab your troops, take them out. It's like, all right, and she quickly whips up, pulls down the bags, puts them over your guys' heads, hauls Kapesk and Uthal back over her shoulders.
See,
Yep.
my character's now going to say,
Supposed to be
I
a
like this
show.
girl. I like this lady. She's amazing. And if she can pick up me and Kapesh, my character is a fan of her.
So you say you like this
Man,
girl?
boy.
Yeah, my character would be like, this girl's amazing.
All right. She goes, thank you. I accidentally smacks her head on the way out.
Ow!
Yes!
Son of
Yes, perfect.
well, I guess my guy wouldn't react because it's a normal day. He usually runs into doorways sometimes.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
1 point of bludgeoning damage just from.
Oh,
Got a nice little
Who's
goose
the
egg.
door wrecker?
I don't know if I like her as much now. She's still awesome, but maybe not as awesome.
Again, she is like 5 foot tall. All right, like 5 foot,
I know,
5
that's
foot
why
3.
that's why my guy's like, she is amazing. Like she needs a raise, kind of amazing.
And it's
He's a little
just
bit shorter than me.
and just like. Ugh.
I feel sorry for that guy. Like, legitimately feel sorry.
My character doesn't, for the fact of
Poor guy.
life is unfair, but you try and balance as best you can.
What's feeling
Law of
sorry?
nature.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
All
That's
right.
so good. All right,
Guys,
so
begin
we
leaving
are
the
heading
tower.
to the middle of the town.
All right. You guys are blindfolded, and for the next 20 minutes, you guys just are in darkness, just making turns left, right, like going through back alleys, so on and so forth. When the bags are removed, you're right in the middle, center square, right next to like a fountain. and kind of right next to, ironically, the bounty board.
I'm also
Perfect.
gonna look around as fast as I can to make sure there's no guards nearby.
I'm assuming if the ninjas drop
Roll-
something.
Actually, roll perception.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
still
about
gonna
it.
double check because
No, it's not
They
a
could
bad,
be
it's not a
assholes.
bad idea.
I mean she jammed my head into a door frame. So
That's because you complimented her and she lost
15.
her focus.
Again, you look around, you see a couple guards way off in the distance, but it looks like they're just doing normal travel routes, talking to some people.
so it should be
Nothing crazy.
good.
Like, all right, see you folks later, and stay out of trouble. Although you will not be able to keep that promise. And she darts away.
I shrug. My character's just gonna shrug like it's true. Shit happens.
I was
It's
about
like-
to say I can't keep that promise.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are in town. What do you guys do?
And I will be.
I start
right
looking
back
over
at you.
the bulletin board, seeing if I can't find that quest.
All right. It takes you like 2 seconds. You immediately find is like Magic Academy, Urgent, Monster Loose. Quickly grab it, pull it down, and you have the bounty in your pocket.
All right. Awesome.
I pick up the bounty board. Just kidding.
Roll straight. I kid. All right. Oh, good lord. Still not enough, but good.
Amazing.
Not good
He
enough. 'cause
starts
that
hearing
thing
the
is-
wood like splinter.
You hear bolts like lurch. Just. He's not able to get it up though.
I'm assuming Capes tried to actually take the whole board.
No, I was just joking as if I would.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So Ken, you got the bounty board. Got the bounty.
Yes.
Capes has got the bounty board.
That'd be great. I could just imagine those poor mages.
The mages, the mages, but also the ninjas or the guards if they were still around, just like looking off in the distance, saying clank, clank, clank with this giant thing hoisted above my
It looks like a giant shield, basically.
let's be inconspicuous.
Hey,
Grabs
he's
the bounty
using the
board.
board to disguise himself as a board.
That's true. I could just hold it in front of my face. They'll never know.
All right.
I feel for
Let's
this guy
continue.
so
Come
much.
on.
Go on,
We're
guys,
heading to
get
the
this-
Magic Academy now.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for guards.
Okay. You make your way to Magic Academy, and as you guys get closer and closer to the academy, you're not noticing as many like plated guards. You're seeing more like mages, warlocks, just kind of out on patrols.
That's perfectly fine, I think. I hope.
All right, it takes you guys about 5-10 minutes, and eventually get to the academy. You guys make your way inside,
All right.
and as
these-
you get inside, you approach the front desk. There is really no receptionist there. It's just kind of dark. On there it says, "We'll be back at 9 a.m."
I look for the nearest student or faculty member.
As you look around, you see like there's an outpost for the libraries, all the different levels, and you see that the lights are still on inside.
I go into the library.
All
I'm
right.
gonna follow just in case.
He then
It's a tank.
flies through the roof.
I was just saying, the first person you meet is Ivan.
I feel sorry for him.
You guys
Roll to
better
see what
hope it's
happens.
not.
Yep, no, I really do.
I'm gonna follow you guys.
All right.
Yeah. So we're all heading in together. For Ken's sake.
All right.
For
guys-
Ken's sake.
You guys head into the library, and again, you see just some dim lights. You see a couple students just sitting there over textbooks, just kind of reading. A couple of them just like nodding off to sleep and quickly catching themselves, just slapping themselves in the face, trying to stay awake. A couple of them like just practicing like some arcane sigils as their eyes begin drooping down.
Is there anyone that looks like they might be like a teacher or like somebody that's not just like a student but somebody that actually works in the college?
Roll me an investigation check.
Done. It's probably gonna be terrible, but we did it
I'll
anyway.
assist on it
13. Oh,
So
okay.
you get advantage.
Let's not.
because I'm gonna be looking for someone too.
Intimidation.
11. Natural 20.
Yes.
Oh, that was.
Yes. You're
Alright.
glorious, kid.
You're welcome.
Okay. See you. All right. As we begin kind of going up, bobbing and weaving through the libraries, you come across a familiar figure.
Is it Dorvati?
Yes, you come across Dorvani.
Yes! Hello, my Archmage Enchanter friend that I met earlier.
Dorvari, I might add. Sorry, Dorvari.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said Dorvarni. I thought my R was an N. Dorvari. It's like, oh, well, this is a nice little surprise. What brings you guys back around here?
Well, we actually, accepted the, bounty for dealing with the, magical beasts.
The troll in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say it's a troll per se, but yeah, glad we have someone to finally clear it out.
Yeah. We were wondering if you might be able to, guide us to said, problem so that we can take care of it.
So yeah, I can give you guys a pass so you can access the lower regions of the dungeon, and at that point, you guys have free reign. Just so you guys know, the creature you guys are hunting is a chimera. So
Can
come
we
back
murder
when
one of
the chimera is either subdued or killed. Either or, we're good with either.
Any, anything specific we should know about what kind of beasts went into making said chimera? Or, like,
Just
composed of? Anything particular we should be aware of?
beware of the fire breath. That one burns people. It's a little hot if you catch my drift.
Yeah. That's a good thing to know. All right. Awesome. And what would be the quickest way, like direction-wise, to get there? Do we just take the same elevators, just take them down?
Yeah,
with
just
the
take the
pass?
elevators. I'll give you guys a pass.
Awesome.
And
Thank
she
you.
quickly pulls out like a quill and begins writing the stuff down. Hands each of you one of the papers. Like, all right, there you boys go.
All right, I will bow slightly and thank her, and head back to the elevators because we have a chimera to hunt, apparently.
I will take the note. I will follow them, but I will look at it confused because I was not there the first time.
I'm standing with the note in my hand, just staring at it, confused.
Well, we only need one, unless we use multiple elevators. I'll tell Kapesket, how do I want to word this? It makes the thing go up and down to change which floor we're on that we used before.
Okay.
So you can just kind of put it away and don't worry about it. I'll let you know if you need it.
I'm still holding it because I have no pockets.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I just thought you'd just like stuff into the armor or something.
You could.
He
but-
puts it like underneath one of the leather straps.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have full plate armor. I'm sure you've got somewhere you can store something. I'm kind of surprised there's no pockets on there. Actually,
I would be
to
surprised that
honest.
Kapesk wouldn't have something to carry stuff or wouldn't understand that.
Yeah, no, dude, you have a ton of weaponry.
Yeah, but those have holsters that I got off the guards.
That's true.
But Kapesk, wouldn't you
Because I
have?
don't
wouldn't-
have any weapons that I made myself. I
even in a
stole them off
basic
other
tribal, even in a basic tribal thing, wouldn't you have some kind of like bag or like satchel to carry stuff?
people. No, because you just carry them back to the town and have them
Yeah.
stockpile it.
True.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I guess,
so
yeah.
you have a piece of paper.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So to the elevators.
All right, you guys hop into the elevators. You guys head down the floor, and it's very immediate. Just like you're maybe in there like 5 seconds, and it's like floor dungeons.
Oh, good. It's just one floor.
Is there a troll in the dungeon?
No, Trish, it's Chimera. All right.
I'll take the troll.
So what kind of yeah? Here we go. There we go. That answers my
Oops.
question.
No, go back to the happy songs. We're
That's
about
not
to kill
happy.
something.
I was bad. I was somber.
It's a happy time whenever we're about to
Could
kill
I point out
something.
that this entrance looks eerily familiar? I'm messing with you.
All right. So yeah, you come down, you see this giant doorway, this giant gate.
Mhm.
Is it locked?
So, yeah, you shake the handle.
Sure.
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh.
Um,
I'm gonna hold the pass she gave us up to it and see if it doesn't unlock it.
Alright, as you lay the patch on top of it, the door opens up.
Yes! Magic!
I'm gonna point at Varys. Wizard!
Nope, they just assisted me.
Oh god, that's a long staircase.
Yes.
I'm gonna gently nudge
What-
Ken
What's
towards the
the
front.
lighting like?
It's low lights. There are torches on the walls.
Okay.
Slowly leading down.
So there is some visibility here. Okay.
There is some visibility, correct.
As I said, I'm gonna nudge Ken towards the front a little bit.
We have a Chimera here. I think I'm gonna start sneaking.
I'm gonna roll stealth as well.
Try and get the drop on this thing. if
I will
possible.
cast Pass Without Trace first.
Okay.
Oh no, Ken. No.
What's funny is it's still a mod 10, so it's an 11.
It's a natural
from a
20.
nat
1, but it's a
It's a
nat
nat
1
20.
anyway.
It's a nat
No.
1. I was say, even with
No.
Pass Without Trace, that's technically 21, but oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
What happens is
You have to
I
roll
have to roll a yep. I know.
Yeah, you have to roll disadvantage.
Can't wait
You
for
have
it. Wait for it.
disadvantage.
I
Wait
meant
for
to
it.
hit the thing.
Wait for it. Roll another one.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
roll another 1.
Dang
Okay.
No, what
Okay,
I was
not
hoping
bad.
he would roll is another 20 exactly.
I
nice.
know.
Alright,
So that would be 19.
Wow, I have 28 still.
28.
I have 23.
I'm blaming this on Uthal because he pushed me. Pushing me off balance.
I didn't push you. I nudged you slightly forward.
Okay.
Before we started trying
That's
to
what they
sneak.
all say.
Alright,
That's what
so-
they all say.
As you guys kind of begin crouching down on Uthal, you do shove Ken just a little bit, and this causes Ken to actually. 1 second. Let me get to the right leg.
Don't
We're
make
going
me cast
downstairs.
Gloves of the Ram on you. I will send you straight down to the bottom. in one
Just ding
move.
tong ding tong oh, dong dong dong.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god, so much has vanished.
Yep, that's me. Thank you very much.
Fell down the stairs.
Fell down the stairs.
Why did he? What? He did?
Yeah, because you
I
pushed
asked-
him with
I
the nat
asked-
1.
How much damage did I take?
2 points.
Okay.
You
2
forgot
points of
which one was
bludgeoning
which.
damage. Alright. Snake Eyes encountered the next door.
I'm gonna place the patch on it again.
Right, the patch, as you place it on there, the door opens up again, but now the marking on the piece of paper has disappeared.
Ah. That's good to know.
Does that mean there's 4 doors?
Eight.
Is this a sedan?
No, but you are an idiot.
I am Muthal, Earthcaller.
No, I'm the idiot.
Wah!
Gonna slowly my way down.
Wow.
That's just like done.
Well,
I'm making sure that Uthal is in front of me now.
I don't blame you. All right.
Wow!
Hmm. You know, we should have asked if there was traps down here in the dungeon.
That's why I had tried to push Ken slightly forward so he would go to the trap finding. But no, everyone wants to
You
blame
didn't
me for
ask.
setting tripping.
He did actually
I
say
did.
traps.
Oh.
I did. No one heard me.
I
Okay.
heard.
Because everyone wanted to instantly start sneaking. I'm gonna gently grab Ken and put him in front of me.
Hey,
I'm picking him up and setting him down.
I said don't touch me.
I'm gonna politely
So-
ask Ken if he would like to just see if he can't find any traps here.
I would prefer not to explode.
I would love to. I turned to Uthal. Varys.
I'm gonna shrug. Hey, all's fair in love and
Start
war.
searching for traps.
Okay. Roll me. I'm trying to remember how we do traps here. I believe it's investigation.
Alright, so. Or
That sounds
is it survival? No, it would
Question: would I get
Percep-
advantage, or is it just me?
You do get proficiency.
An investigation?
But you get proficiency
Because you're
you have
searching for
proficiency in
traps.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be perception?
No, because investigation, you're
'Cause you're
actually
trying to
looking
find-
around.
You're
Perception
looking
is
for something
looking.
specific.
Oh, okay, that's what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
So then that's a 12 with proficiency.
As you kind of begin looking around, you're not really seeing anything. You do feel there is some like air pressure changes, but you're not sure what it is.
I would like to use my wand of detect magic on this room.
All right, whip it out. As you begin kind of combing through the room, you do recognize there is some magic aura seeping at one point in the floor.
Where might that be?
So 1 second here. Freehand. You're catching it right around here.
Okay.
You guys would be able to see that because it glows slightly.
Yeah.
And the wand of detect magic, I believe, also tells me what kind of.
It gives you it tells you what school it is, and it's from evocation.
Evocation. And what kind of spells are evocation?
Fire,
Those are-
lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So I will inform them
step
there's
on
an
it.
evocation spell there, of some
All
sort.
right. Is there enough room to go around that and get to the hallway without stepping on it?
There. Now roll me perception.
All right. 16.
16. As you begin kind of looking around, you do see there is a little ways to get around it.
All right.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I can tell what kind of spell is there?
Yeah, you can roll me Arcana check.
Nope, never mind. I do
No
not know.
idea. No idea.
I know it's magic, and that's it.
You're fairly
I
certain it's
Barely know that.
I'm impressed you know it's an evocation.
He got
Well, that was
told
because
us.
of wand of detect magic,
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna try and work my way past this without stepping on it.
Okay.
and you explode.
How, like, are you trying to, like, flip over it, jump over it, just skirt around it?
I'm gonna skirt around it. I'm not taking chances.
All right. Then give me a general dexterity check.
General dexterity done. 17.
17. Okay, you're able to scoop by it very closely. At one point, your foot nearly got close to the sigil, but you're able to quickly back your foot away.
Yes. We're home free, boys. Well, I'm
Is
home
it-
free.
Bad. I really want to push Ken onto it.
Too bad Ken's like
Uthal.
20 feet behind you.
I'm gonna turn to Uthal. You still have rocks for your sling, right?
Yes. No, I don't use that anymore as much because I got rid of one of those.
Yes, but you want to see if it triggers said evocation now that I spent my
I
time
am going
around
to
it?
back away.
I was gonna roll Arcana to see if I could figure out what the.
You want to go
Oh, I mean,
first?
yeah,
Or
if you
doing
want
that
to
while you
figure
do?
it out, go for it first.
Nope.
No idea.
You know what? You're a little bit more certain it's magic than Uthal.
Yes.
All right, Plan B: rock on the magic explodey thing.
All right.
Potential magic explodey thing.
So you throw a rock on it?
Yes, but I would back away first,
You did.
and then do it.
All right. You throw a rock on it? Nothing seems to happen.
So it requires something living. Can
Potentially.
I throw
I'm gonna skirt around.
in my
there.
herbal-
I throw a
Get
Ken
a-
on there.
Shut up. You're tempting me to. I'm very close to doing it, sir. No, I'm going to throw from my healer's kit, my herbalism kit. I mean, I want to pull out some leaves that are still living to it technically and toss them on it, or
Right.
just branch.
You do that?
Yep.
Nothing seems to happen.
I need to roll a dexterity save.
I say, general dexterity check if you're just trying to scoop by it.
Okay.
White is it? Or, like, what are the dimensions?
I say the actual dimensions here. Let me redraw it just so that way.
Is it
I don't
like,
think we know yet. We don't know because
bad.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't really know, but
so like 10 by 10 kind of thing?
I'm
like-
gonna ask people to step back, and I'm gonna walk
he got
straight
a
across
4
it.
on his dexterity.
It's
so he's
far
trying
too
to
late
walk
for that.
away.
Never mind.
All right, so
Okay.
Pesk. Actually, as you begin getting around it, you accidentally slip, and all of a sudden, this fear envelops you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
What is fear? What is fear?
Yes, fear.
What is love got to do with this? What's love got to do with this?
And you're being pulled into the sphere, and it's slowly crushing you inside.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
If only I
So?
knew dispel magic, which I think is an excellent.
Immediately.
Can I
Let me make sure I'm doing
use
this right.
Thorn Whip to technically? Hang on. Actually,
I have a real whip,
2,
and I also have a section of rope.
you have rope. You have rope.
3.
Or I
Yes.
was thinking of just using the gloves of the ram to push him out.
That would
This is
work.
not a tree and I'm not a child.
Oh god, you son of a bitch! Now I want you to suffer. I don't know if I want to help
You
now.
take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Son of a fuck. Can
And
we
the
attempt
sphere
to
is
save
crushing you and crushing you.
Okay,
Question.
so let's
As
see.
a
hold on.
reaction, can we
That
try
would
and get him out
be
of that before it fully does it?
7.
I say, this point's initiative rounds, guys. Got to jump in. Who's doing what?
That's what I
Right.
was gonna ask. Could I? No, I guess Varus goes
I'm
first.
going to.
Wait, that's not right. That's 20.
How aware does he look?
How aware or
You said
Like
27,
like
right?
if I throw a rope and say catch, does it look to me like he'll be able to catch said rope, or is he in too much pain?
I say he's slowly getting crushed.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna take my whip, and I'm going to try and use it to like grab a hold of him and
Okay.
pull him out.
Roll to see if you can hit him.
Yep.
So you're going to aim for his armor class.
Yep. 14. Damn it.
That doesn't hit. You quickly whip in, and it just pings off the armor.
Damn.
All right,
Stupid plate.
Uthal.
I'm going to actually do it this way, since it's a rune invocation and there's a rune on the floor. I'm going to use Gauntlets of Ram to destroy the rune.
Ooh.
Say, actually, as you begin looking, the rune has dissipated, and the sphere is just active.
All right, so now use the. Oh, fuck.
Spaghetti
Give me 1 second. I need to make which. It's one of two options, but I want to see which one does less damage to it.
You said 27, right?
So yeah, let me see.
Bludgeoning.
10. Yeah,
Okay.
27 points of
Okay,
Okay,
bludgeoning.
I'm gonna use a Thorn Whip on him.
Okay, like are you trying to at least like grab him, and pull him out?
Grab him and pull him out.
Okay, roll the hit.
That'll pull him 10 foot closer to me, basically. So let's
Say, roll to hit.
20 plus Wisdom modifier plus proficiency, because it is a spell.
I say it's your spell attack bonus.
My spell attack bonus,
Spell, yeah, range spell attack.
which is. Okay, so that I guess that already calculates both of them together. So let's
Yeah.
Wisdom plus. Oh, so that's 6. for
Wisdom
me.
plus proficiency.
Come on, work.
I never had my
20.
dice.
20.
Mod 20.
All right, yeah, that hits.
And
So-
then he pulls him 10 feet towards me, and I
Barely.
have to roll for damage though.
You say, actually, instead of that, you need to make a DC check. And since this is the whip, I'll make it wisdom
For me or him?
for you, since you're trying to pull him out.
Well, the spell, the Thorn Whip itself specifically does that. And if the creature's larger or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. That's part of the spell itself, not an actual.
Still got to do
adverse
it.
thing. I still
Yep.
have to. Okay.
Still have to.
So.
Probably because you're competing with another spell.
You're
Yep.
yeah, spell versus spell.
Ah.
12.
You got it on there, but he is not moving. He budged a little bit, then was immediately pulled back in.
Well, at least it's on him though, so I can at
It's
least
on
use
him.
that
You
to
still
try
got
and pull.
that hook on him.
I'm gonna
Alright.
keep trying to pull him with
Damage
strength.
do I take from your...
Yep,
Thorn
yeah, roll
Whip?
damage too.
1d6,
So yep, roll 1d6.
which is not. This is just better than the other one, so 5.
5.
All right, so
I mean, the other one was 2d10, so
Yeah, no,
10?
I'm aware.
I would like to.
say
keep
that's gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
Ken, you're up.
He sees both the whips come out, both failed attempts,
Well, mine's is still attached to him, by the way.
His is still attached, so he's not able
Yeah,
to pull.
but you still didn't pull him out. So what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is I'm going to tackle him, but I'm going to use dash because that's a 30 feet in an instant. So I think
Alright.
that would be the better way to kind of get him out because it's kind of out.
Roll
So I'm
me
going
a
30 feet this way.
roll me a
just the-
dexterity saving throw.
You are an idiot.
All right, dex saving throw.
Well, he might not have the wrong idea.
So I'm proficient in it at least.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, it's a mod
Boom.
19.
No, grand total 19. As you make the running start to it, you jump and try to tackle him. You do knock Kapesk out, but you're locked in instead.
Good,
But
because I'm
But-
a lot weaker than Kabaska.
Kapesk still has the thorn whip attached to him. I
Kapesk
now
still
grin.
has the thorn whip.
I-
It is now Kapesk's turn.
Oh gosh.
You just got out.
I know exactly
Yeah.
what's gonna happen on my turn.
Oh flip.
Can I? Oh, never mind. I have to wait for my turn, don't I?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
On my turn, can I combine multiple people's turns with telling them something to do?
We'll see. So now it's Kapesk's turn.
Yeah. Because this doesn't do what I think it does.
I mean, oh god.
Nope. Dang it. Keep hoping the decanter pushes people away, but it doesn't push people, it pushes objects.
Yeah.
You can consider Ken an object.
No, it doesn't work that way. He just get knocked prone and be worse in state than he is
Yeah.
now.
Please don't do that.
I cast Scroll of Fireball on him.
See, nobody has any spell cancel either.
Nope.
Not yet, because I get it next level. That's the first level I can get access to it. It's
Am I
7.
still feared?
Are you still what? No, you were never
still-
feared. You were never feared.
That's what I thought he said too. No,
No, it's sphere, like circle.
Sphere.
Oh, a sphere.
Yeah, no, I heard fear
Oh,
too.
I heard
was like,
fear
I
as
thought it was
well.
Yeah,
like
no,
a
it's
fear thing.
sphere.
was like,
Sphere.
Say I'm immune. Crap. Has Ken taken damage?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I wonder.
How big is the sphere? Oh, well, I could see it, but that's
Actually,
Oh,
technically,
boy.
I could have the spell for that already.
You know, I'm surprised none of us tried to put the patch on the sigil before walking across.
That is
Too late now.
yeah.
I mean, Ken has the sigil on him. Would that
Yeah,
activate
but we've
it?
already activated the trap.
He's only 5 feet from the outside, right?
Say, he is again like 5 feet off the ground and like in a 10-foot sphere, so to speak.
Oh,
yeah,
it
it's
is 10 foot.
Yeah, it's 10 foot. Again, I just did it that way
Yeah.
because I
Well,
can't draw with
that
crap.
was actually sigil wrap.
Oh. I might have to try and pull him out of it, even though he just knocked me out.
All right. How
Which
are
means
you
I have to step in, grab him, try and
God,
throw
Robert.
him out of it, and then step out myself.
Oh god.
Do you have a stick?
I have pointy sticks.
He burned his. Oh. I have a spear.
I have to.
Perfect. Turn me into a shish kebab. Why don't
I'm
you?
literally just
You
going
know,
to
I have a
walk
plan,
in, grab him,
but I
try and
can't-
throw him out, and step
See,
out
I have
myself.
a great plan, but I
Alright.
can't say it because you guys, it's your turn. I'm
Alright.
sad by this.
So, Capes, you go and try to grab him out.
Yeah, because it's Kapesk and he's
Kapesk
dumb.
is stupid.
All right,
As
you
we
grab
usually
him,
do.
pull him out, and you get stuck back in.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to roll strength or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
So now that
it is.
Kapesk is in there, what I was going to say is in my turn, I was gonna be like, Varys, Kapesk, pull the vine that Kapesk now has that was attached to him that I had, pull me into it and through it while I charge through it. So that's 3 people pulling, and I can hit him and push him through.
All right,
That's
Capes. Now it is the sphere's turn.
Kapesk, why would you do that?
Listen to that chorus of die.
Yep.
Because Ken is a hapless soft one, and I protect them.
Yep.
You take 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
oh, that's 60 damage.
Thank you for saving me from that, by the way.
He's
I have
taking
1 health.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's taking. Wait, I have more health than you.
I rolled a 10, a 9, and 2 7s.
Jesus.
Whose
We need
turn is
him
it?
out of there now.
All right.
Yeah, I. Oh, God.
Now, Varys, you're up.
Oh God.
Also, Ryan, is
Party
your
wipe
vine
from a trap.
physical
There's
object?
there's gotta be something
Yeah, it's basically is now.
missing here.
Vine whip. You create a long vine whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range.
So, like, I can't step out of the bubble at all.
You can't
You're
step out
floating.
once you're inside.
Okay.
So, if it was Ken in there, I probably could have got him with my whip.
What?
I mean, I still have a whip on Kapesk, by the way.
I have to wait for my turn.
You do.
Which I have a new plan now. I have a great new plan. I still wait for my turn, which is after you, Varys.
I guess I'm gonna try and grab Kapesk with the whip again.
Okay,
Oh God,
roll
you're
the
gonna
hit.
murder him. You're gonna murder him.
You know, this is probably
Okay,
not the best
that
idea.
hits.
It's non-lethal, Ryan.
That
Oh,
hits.
okay, good.
It hits.
Hits. Okay, now instead of the damage, roll strength. Give me a strength check. A strength saving throw.
Oh God.
I would just like to
Strength
point
or
something
dex,
out.
whichever the weapon is based on, actually.
Oh, it's finesse. It can be either.
Okay, so you can pick either.
Oh, good, because, well.
You're right, not getting any leverage
Nice
on
knowing
him.
you guys.
Nope.
All
My
right.
turn.
Nothing matters.
It is now your turn, Uthal.
As
I
a
wanna
bonus
point
action,
something
I
out
will
first.
say, no. As a bonus action, I will say, once Kapesh gets out, pull me out with the vine that's attached to him. I'm now going to charge with all my might to knock Ken out, knock him
Knock
out of
Kapesk
it,
out.
yeah,
Okay.
and get stuck in there.
All right, so you do that. You run, you jump, and
Can I actually try and charge straight through it all the way because I do have the whole, I take less for push pull and all that shenanigans or whatever.
roll strength saving
this
throw.
Is it say strength? Do I
Yeah,
get an
it's strength
advantage or
saving.
anything like that?
No advantage.
No.
It's a magical trap that ignores such things.
15.
15.
You're stuck in there.
Okay.
Now floating
But
around
at
in
least
there.
now now I'm the one stuck in you. All 3 of you are on the other
The
side.
best
with
gets
a
1
vine out to
HP.
you guys. And you guys have a vine out there.
Yeah.
All right, Ken, you are up.
All right, I want to use the chain part of my sickle
All
and
right.
use not lethal
Okay.
Okay.
to wrap it around him.
Okay, roll the hit.
Why?
Do I
Just
take any disadvantages to it?
Nope.
So that's a 20 plus 7.
Can I roll assistance to try and catch it as he's doing it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
So
Ken,
about
I'm not used to this end of it.
So
Ken-
about the chain part of this.
You whip it, you swing it around, and as you throw it, it whacks you accidentally in the nards.
why did you not just use the fucking vine that's already attached to me?
Again, is that a physical object or is it magical?
Yes, it's a physical object.
All right, Kapesk, it is now your turn.
It is a legitimate physical object.
I don't think Kapesk is going to do anything because A, he's extremely hurt, and B, I don't have any way of helping this situation.
You
You
could
still have the
pull
whip
the
attached
vine.
to you.
Yeah. There is a
Okay,
tether.
There's a
yeah,
vine
I can
The
pull
whip
on
is
it.
still
Yes.
attached to
Yeah.
you. You do
I
have a
can
method.
pull on it.
Okay.
As he's
So,
pulling,
give
can I
me
use
a-
my thing to be able to pull the other side to try and help pull out. So like it's
Why
turning
would-
pulling.
Oh,
So-
I see.
Give me an athletics check
Mm.
For me or him?
for Kapesk, since he's the one pulling
Okay.
you.
18.
18.
That just does it. You pull them out, and Uthop pops out.
Oh god. Alright.
That's
Alright.
you slowly see the sphere
I'm
slowly
gonna
make its
turn
way
to
back
Ken,
down.
point at him. Fucking idiot.
So
I was the one stuck in there first. Let's be honest.
No, that's fine. He literally tried to use another chain that was not attached to me already. Like, why did you not notice that there's a fucking chain already attached to me?
we're
Hold on.
we're gonna do cure wounds at a level 2.
Okay.
Did you want to do it, or did you want me to?
So
I'm gonna-
2d8.
I have
Yep.
minor potions.
Yeah,
That's what I was
2d8 plus your wisdom modifier. So yeah, 2d8 plus wisdom.
Is it my spell attack bonus? Or no, I don't have advantage in spells, so it would just be my wisdom, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just be your wisdom.
Which would be 3. Okay.
Oh god.
And I need 2 of those.
I don't want.
Rescue heal 13 damage.
Woo.
This is my only problem is I don't want to use both my healing because I want to try and reserve it for an actual full fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Kopeski to drink these and hold out 2 minor health potions to him.
All right. So minor.
Does
healing?
Kopeski do?
Yes.
Minor healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. That's great.
I wrote it down.
I'm just going to do 4d4 plus 4. Is that okay? Just to simplify it?
44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
that's fine.
that's
That's
two
fine.
2d4s.
Time, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it as one roll.
16. So you get 16 more health. So you have 29 extra health. So 30 total. Nice.
Which is almost half
And
my
that
health.
is all of my stuff because I
So-
wanna try and save my stuff just in case.
What is your max health? Just out of
66.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have
Is it
64.
like the
I
same?
almost have as much health as you.
I still have like 2/3 of everyone's health. I think.
All right.
All right. So very cautiously, are we still sneaking?
Yes.
Guys,
No.
you guys did technically break stealth.
Well, Riaris didn't.
Yeah, Riar's real.
It would just be.
No,
I
even an
believe
attack
I
is
tech-
considered breaking stealth.
Yeah, no. I
Oh, okay,
made
yeah,
2
no,
attacks.
we overstealth
So
We're
going
gonna
to
go back to
re-stealth.
stealth.
Do we still have pass without a trace active?
It is a concentration, so I didn't break that concentration.
Didn't break that concentration and did not take any damage, so you still have it up.
Okay, good.
So, and it lasts for 1 hour. So yeah, we have it for 1 hour.
17.
Uh, 26.
All right. Yep. Guys are
23.
stealthy.
All right, cool.
Wow,
Let
Ken
me
actually is stealthy this time.
down to here.
I'm gonna follow in Varys' footsteps down here.
Oh,
A good 20 feet behind him.
jeez, where is this thing? All right,
The map is huge, by the way. So.
notice. Going to move over here.
Oh god, the map just vanishes.
Fog of
the
war,
only
buddy.
thing No, it's
No.
if you zoom out far enough and then you scroll down towards the bottom, it like vanishes the whole map.
Oh,
It's-
that's funny.
So yeah, it makes it all invisible. I don't know why.
All right.
I don't have that problem.
I'm going to kindly ask Ken if he wouldn't mind searching for traps again.
All right, I start searching for traps.
All right,
again.
Like an
investigation.
open area.
No advantage.
Oh yeah, but you do get proficiency though, right?
So 18.
All right. So yeah, you are beginning to sweep the cavern for traps. You're not noticing anything.
Okay.
All right, it's clear, guys. Come on.
So you actually make your way all the way to there. Then noticing traps.
All the way up to here. Just slightly around this corner so I can see.
All right. As you begin going around this corner, you notice you're coming to a ledge.
Oh. I'm going to carefully approach the ledge.
All right. As you look across the ledge.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh.
You see a ginormous cavern.
So is that at the bottom of the ledge?
It's at the very bottom.
Can I tell roughly how far that is?
Yeah. Roll me. Actually, roll me survival.
Can I
like
drop
that.
a rock down the ledge?
23.
All right. And Ken, as you drop the rock down the ledge, you guys are able to estimate that is roughly 100 feet.
Still not as tall as the jump I would have made.
I only have 50 feet of hemp rope.
We could
I
drop
would-
50.
I would have, but fire.
You don't have any rope, Cam?
I have a red robe that I could use for like an extra 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, that's not really. Crap. There has to be an easier way down here.
I start investigating. Oh, magic. I bring
Oh.
out the symbol on the sheet of paper.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Nothing really happens at this point.
Damn.
I start putting it around like towards the walls, like you would with your cell phone trying to get reception signal. I do that like on the ground. I start touching it in places, see if something happens.
Yeah, and you just keep on touching places. Nothing really seems to be happening at this point.
Dang it!
You
Oh,
know.
I was muted. I also have 50 feet of hemp rope, by the way.
Oh,
300. It's part of the explorer's pack. I was asking if Ken had a pack too. I didn't realize I was muted. Also, before I do that, I would like to look around to see if there's like any path down the wall, like a stone staircase built into the wall.
You don't see any stone staircases.
So I have a 50 feet. Varus has 50 feet. Ken, do you have like a climber's pack or anything like that as a ninja?
No, I have thieves' tools, but I would like
Alright,
to look for a kind of mechanism, like a button or
always
something that
use
looks
my
out of place.
lever. or
Wand of detect
something.
magic, actually.
No.
Whip out your
Okay.
wand. You're not seeing any magical.
God, that sounds so
auras.
horrible. Whip out your wand.
Only because it's you.
All right, you whip out your
I
wand. Again, you're not seeing any magical aura.
I will hand Varus my 50 feet of hemp rope. Yeah.
All right. Did Ken find anything when looking for levers or anything of the
Roll
such
investigation.
Sort of place? Ken.
Ken, investigation.
Yep, there he goes. 19.
Odd 19. I mean,
As you begin looking
At
around, you don't see any levers or any type of mechanism to like lower someone down in here. And actually, as you begin kind of looking around, this really isn't a place where people go down. This is more on a here's food for the monsters type feel.
Yeah.
I'm going to then walk, since this doesn't look like that. Can we go back here and examine over here?
I mean,
Over
you can
where?
go back over there and examine. I don't know what you
Um,
find.
Well, over here, because if you logically thinking, if we can tell that this drops down to here, we can tell that this area would be over against this wall here.
I
Mhm.
guess.
When I'm here, I'd like to examine to see if there's anything here that might lead down.
As you look around, no, there's nothing. This is just a single corridor.
Yeah, it's still solid.
And
I'll
you're
come back.
still up 100 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd still be up. Yeah.
yeah, let's use the ropes.
Yep. Okay. Is there a good spot to anchor this?
Roll survival check.
I can do that.
We're
I like
all gonna
survival
fucking
checks.
die.
I have proficiency in them.
We're all
And
gonna
I
fall
got
and die.
8, so you know.
We're all
You
going
do
to
find an
die.
Nailed
anchor
it.
point. It's not the most sturdy, but you do find a basic anchor point.
That doesn't sound good at all.
All right. I'm gonna tie the two 50-foot hemp ropes together.
I thought that's what the 23 was for, is to tie in both together.
No, that was.
Oh yeah, that was to see how far the drop was. That's right.
Yeah, that was to see how far the drop was.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah, then roll another survival for putting the rope together.
I just had to say I liked survival rolls, didn't I?
It was nice knowing you guys.
You tied it off. Seems okay. Seems
All
doable.
right, and then
I would like to test it to make sure it works.
How are you gonna test it?
I'm gonna grab the end that's kind of leaning over the edge and pull on it as hard as I can.
Over the edge?
Not over the edge, but I'm gonna grab basically. So he anchored it to a rock. I'm gonna grab the rope that we would basically toss over the edge and pull on it so that way it goes taut against the anchor he pulled to see if
Okay.
he won to.
Roll strength check.
I'm gonna be
roll
sad when I
high.
roll like a 1.
You give it a quick pull. It seems sturdy. It seems good enough.
awesome.
I'm kind of
And
surprised.
this is how our party dies.
All right, one at a time, guys. One at a time.
That was?
Yes.
Varys, you're the one that anchored it. You should go down first.
Yep, I'm going first.
As he's doing
Although,
that, can I
technically
look?
speaking, I could sit up here and snipe, so, maybe you guys should go down.
I think
Just sit
Ken
up
should go
here.
down first because Ken is
I'm
actually.
going down first, down the rope.
I would like to look down there to see if there's plants at the bottom.
Are you down there?
No, I'm up here. I'd
You
like to
can't
see
see
if I can
anything.
even if I cast produce light down there, like toss light down.
You do that. You can't really see anything that well.
Is it? I
You're
was gonna say, is
100
it
feet up in the air.
It's 100 feet.
Does it
that's
look green
too
on the
close.
ground?
No,
Okay.
No,
Is it
It
just
looks
dark
black.
down there?
It's
or is it
dark.
just too far away?
it's
From-
both.
as you look down, it's just completely dark. It's like a dark chasm.
So I'm descending the rope now.
All right,
How far does cast light go?
cast light.
That's what Ryan was talking
No,
about.
produce.
No,
flame.
produce
flame.
flame, and that was drop
Oh, that's different.
because you
yeah,
can
that's
throw
very
it as a
different.
spell. Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw it, and again has
So
a
I
range
just
of 120
dropped it.
feet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah,
So-
no, he basically chucked it down and hit the floor.
And it didn't do it. We can't see anything down there.
It's
Yeah, you
100
can't
feet,
see.
and it would be dim light even with the produce flame. So,
All right,
Yeah.
1 second here.
which is why I descended.
No, I can only throw it at 30 feet.
All right, so Varys, as you begin descending down, you're able to get down there, not a problem. You kind of feel somewhat confident in your rope. You get down there, not a problem.
God.
Awesome.
Ugh.
Rope
It's gonna-
seems sturdy. Next person, one at a time, please.
I go down next.
All
I
right,
was
Ken.
gonna say, me or Kapesk are going to die.
Especially since I'm at
All right,
halfway
Ken.
up.
You get halfway down, get to the part where the rope becomes a second one. You get about 10 feet down, actually 20 feet down from that, and all of a sudden, the knot goes undone, and you begin falling. You take. That could be a
That's
lot
fun.
worse. You take 9 points of
30
bludgeoning
feet.
damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's like 30 feet. Which means the rest of them have 50 feet to fall.
Actually, wait. Now, also, Cameron, you can half that damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have Crane's Ascendance.
Yep.
I'll say not only Crane's Ascendance, but Uncanny Dodge.
Uncanny Dodge works for that too?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
So I can half of half.
You can quarter it. So,
Huh.
9, 8, 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
So you're gonna half a 9.
If you want to.
I
Are you-
have 6 key points. So
So if you want
yeah, I'll
to.
do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So you take
Gives
2
me
points
more.
of bludgeoning damage.
That's not terrible. Well, if anyone was going to just fall
I didn't know
randomly,
you had key points.
So I have a sprained ankle, pretty much.
Actually, not even sprained ankle. You drop down. You just didn't drop down right. So it's like as you hit the ground, like that whole groin feeling that you smacked hard into the ground.
he did the superhero landing, and his knees are not happy.
Yeah, kind of. More like when you drop. Remember the feeling when you drop like
So not
out of a tree and
practical.
you land solely on your feet, and just like your groin area just feels like it just got stabbed.
Oh, yeah,
everything's-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you're feeling right now.
Pins and needles, all that. Yeah.
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 All right.
So there's only 50 feet of rope left. I'm gonna shout that up.
I'm going to stop Kapesh from going down. Untie
Well,
him.
I'm not gonna go down if I hurt him falling.
I'm going to take the
I
anchor off.
hand Varys the 50 feet of rope
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to take off the rope we have up here. put it
that
back
came
in my
down
pack.
with me.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast the spell Conjure Animals and conjure a giant eagle inside here to pick up us one by one to bring us down to the bottom.
Okay. Do that.
Yes.
Big giant eagle brings everybody back down.
And the reason you didn't do this to start with is
See, you gonna
because
waste the spell.
I mean,
I
fair,
didn't,
but-
because I'm now down to legitimately 1 tier 3 spell and 4 tier 1s.
I have
That's
1
like
tier
90%.
2
All right.
and
Yeah, I
4
don't-
tier 1.
So, and we're about to fight a chimera, so I wanted to conserve it as much as possible, and we had the rope, so might as well use the rope. It was my first thought. Now
Yeah.
the rope is gone, might as well use a spell to get us down there without
So-
having us get hurt more.
All right.
Now the question is, which of us are still stealthed?
As you guys begin wondering this, you hear something above you just.
above us.
Oh god, because it's attached to the ceiling.
above you.
Fine.
And
I'm
you
going
hear
to roll
3
a nature check.
flops drop down.
Oh,
Eh.
I thought we were fighting a chimera.
Oh,
And
hi.
So also we have a giant eagle to help us out if you want to spawn that, by the way.
a second, Control C. This one's just gonna be kind of for purposes here.
I like that position.
All right. Now,
Roll initiative.
let us roll initiative.
We are reactive today.
Oh, this will be sad.
Not bad, actually.
All right, one sec. Gotta get a piece of paper.
Okay, now that was bad.
Fucking hate you. Because you said that, you fucked me over, 10. I
Sure, blame the ninja. Blame the
Payback for
ninja.
earlier.
Yeah, he screwed himself.
Hey, you're not supposed to be bad at stealth, so that's understandable that you fucked up.
Yeah,
Bad.
You're not supposed to be bad at getting yourself into combat.
Oh, I've always been bad at that. So
That's
there's-
true. Yeah.
Alright.
That's nothing new.
He wants to pick a fight, but he doesn't know how.
All right.
No one's taught me.
One second here.
Yeah. 25 initiative.
25, 20, 19, 9.
I don't even think I
Alright,
can get higher initiative.
I will be right back, guys.
No, you cannot.
I'm
Until
sorry.
you level up, that is.
Someone needs help with
All
the
right.
Because I
cast.
have max dex and
So,
everything. Jesus.
Varys, you're up first.
Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 30 feet and go all the way back here, so I'm not next to any of the cubes. Oh. Okay. How did I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Hunter's Mark on this cube here.
Which one?
Oh, give me a second. This one.
Okay.
That cube I'm using Hunter's Mark on.
All right.
Just at the base level.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So then I'm going to do a dumb thing because I don't really have offensive spells, and I'm going to shoot with a bow.
All right.
So I need longbows. Actually, wait, no. Yeah.
Roll the hit.
18.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, so I need 1d8, right? Yes, 1d8.
Plus D6 from Hunter's Mark.
5. Yup. So we have 6 plus, and it's actually going to be 2d6 because I have the fire damage as well.
Okay, so 6.
Plus 8, so
14.
14 damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to attack again. $26.
That hits.
That
Roll,
hits.
roll damage.
Yep. 1d8 plus 5. 6.
13.
13.
Grand total 13.
Stupid ones, yeah.
13. Okay.
That's not bad damage.
27 damage.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
All right. So that ends Varys' turn. Ken, you're up.
All right. Well, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna throw my sickle and chain at it.
Which one?
Gelatinous cubes.
See what happens.
Which one?
Oh, which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay.
Same one I attacked.
So
Okay.
roll the hit.
D20 plus 7.
Hits.
Nice.
Roll damage. No sneak
I have a
attack.
few-
Yeah, I know it's not sneak. So
sneak
it's only 2d6, right?
Yep, 2d6, and it's got to make it save. And it
Plus
fails.
4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Oh, 11 damage. It's not bad.
Not
And
bad
you
at
get,
all.
I believe it failed the dex save
Yep,
too.
failed the
so-
dex save, so your thing increases.
The fact that we're dealing all this damage to these things so easily scares me, actually.
Well, they haven't moved yet or attacked.
That's why it scares me.
All right, Kapesk, you're up.
What do these things look like?
Big giant cubes of gelatin.
Gelatinous cubes.
Alright, that's kind
So
what I
think of
figured.
like the biggest jello shot ever.
Biggest thing of like jello in a cube,
I'm not.
but as you look inside of it, you see skeletons.
Yup.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, sorry about that.
Yeah, it is exactly what. Okay.
Correct. Basically, you missed us whittling away at
One of the cubes.
this gelatinous things. Place there, that gelatinous
What's the
cube.
range on this?
Question.
They are indeed
DM.
gelatinous cubes.
Yes.
So this cave is more than 100 feet tall, I'm assuming?
Yep, more than 100 feet.
How? Oh god, Can we lure the camera over here? Because I'd love to just cast a spell here and just never have to worry about moving again. Oh god.
Back
no.
up a tiny bit. And I'm going to use Witch Bolt on the same one that they attacked.
Okay, I believe you still just got to roll the hit.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, roll the hit.
Which is just the d20.
Yep, d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Which I'm trying to find at the moment.
Proficiency plus charisma.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay.
Can I tell if these are shape-shifting cubes?
It did. There we go. That was extremely delayed. That's a 1.
All right, you cast Witch Bolt, but this is the first time casting it, and you're just not able to control the lightning to begin off with.
Yeah.
Lies
Just
wildly.
goes off and hits kind of the top of the ceiling.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Also, why does that say 90 feet? That's supposed to say. Oh, did I have changed the feet on that? My bad.
All right, so Kapesk, believe that's the end of your turn, unless. Oh yeah. No.
No, that's what I got. Oh, that's. Oh, I forgot. That's another good. Okay.
All right,
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
all right, Uthal, you're up.
Alright, I'm up. Well, let's see here. Since from what I know of gelatinous cubes, they're gelatinous.
Punch it.
Correct.
So punching does not work. No.
Try it. You never
I'm
know.
going to back up to the wall with everyone else. Is there? Can I get past everyone to about like here? Is that a feasible spot or no?
It's feasible.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna behind everyone because I am a smushy player.
Doesn't
You
need to
behind
roll
everyone.
initiative for his griffin or eagle.
I say it goes off his initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to also, with my bonus, just tell the griffin to murder the cubes, and then I will throw
Just kidding.
a
Possibly and poorly.
produce flame from, I guess not my griffin, I'm sorry, the giant eagle, which I will have to look up information on. Produce flame and cast it at this one. That's 30 feet. Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Sorry, very zoomed out, so I can't see.
It just shrivels up and dies instantly from the fire.
That's what I'm hoping, because it is a gelatinous cube. And I believe slimes in any other game are weak to certain elements and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's better knowledge, and you don't have that.
Shh. I mean, my guy has wandered with like yours has, so we might know that. We might. Are there slimes in this world? Is that a thing? Is this a slime? Is it a gelatinous cube?
Just attack it already.
I'm trying to figure out where the thing is. Okay, sorry, give me a second. Okay. So it's within 30, so it hits it.
Say,
Since I'm the 5th level, or since we're 6th level, it does gain.
say, don't you have to
more
roll to hit?
damage. I do, but I'm just trying to make sure for everything else. So it is roll
Roll to hit.
20 plus 6. 10.
Hits.
Okay, and then I roll 2d8, I believe, and then I don't add anything to that, right? It's just 2d8.
Yeah, just 2d8. Straight 2d8.
4.
Cool.
Does it take extra damage from fire?
We're about to find out.
Does it not care?
Does it
I'd say you
explode?
wouldn't know if it did or not.
You chuck fire, and the fire diminishes upon entry.
Does it look like it took damage or no?
It's a cube. It's a gelatinous cube.
I don't know.
Did
what
it
is
look like it
gelatinous-
actually
what
reacted to
like-
fire or no? Like, did
It's-
it actually burn or did it just fizzle out and not do anything?
Fizzle out. You don't know if it did anything or not.
You warmed the cube's innards.
All right. So now it is
And
the
now it
cube's turn. It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
move up to here.
Oh no. This is why I'm terrified. Wait, what happened to the griffin?
Oh, Griffin's right over here. Sorry,
Why didn't it take its turn?
I say it goes off your turn. It is still your creature. You need to have it attack. I'm not the one controlling of it.
But he did tell it to attack.
No, it has a separate phase in me.
I say it still goes off your initiative though. So you have to
Yeah.
tell it to like you're gonna be
I
rolling
did
for the
say
Griffin.
my bonus action was to
Yeah,
go
you
attack.
told it. You never actually did the actions.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know I was supposed to do
Yeah.
the action. 'Cause I think. Let me check that spell.
That's,
Because I
that's right.
think the spell's supposed to actually be you controlling it.
I say no.
Honestly,
You're
actually.
it's your monster. It's your
We
creature.
had this
You're the
conversation
one
before. He
control
told
of it.
you have to control it.
You have to control. You have to roll the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hang on. Let me pull up the monster manual for Giant Eagle then.
All right.
You didn't even tell it which cube to attack, so you're gonna have to roll.
I said attack them all. I
Well,
said
yeah.
attack.
So which one's it gonna attack? So you're gonna have to
And
roll
since I'm
like
I'm gonna just charge it near the closest one.
No,
Giant Eagle. There we go.
that works. I'm okay with
Oh,
this.
it does have multi-attack.
Oh. I really kind of just want to see this giant eagle just eat one of the gelatinous cubes.
Wow. Apparently, it also understands common. That's cool to know.
That's kind of terrifying. I mean, it's a good thing. Because
No, it
you know
understands
you're-
common and Orient, but can't speak them.
Yeah.
So it uses beak and talons to attack. So it's two physical things. Does it get a negative when it does the actual attack?
No.
Negative for what?
So since this one was technically closer originally, the other one, it's
Okay.
gonna go for this one here.
Okay.
It's gonna
So
move closer and then do the attack. So it has to move up.
Yeah.
Is that within? So that's within 5. It's gonna use this multi-attack. So beak and talons is what it's gonna use.
okay, roll to hit.
Roll it.
Both are plus 5 to hit. So I'm just gonna roll 2 times the same thing.
All right, roll
So let's
twice.
just roll 1d20 plus 5 plus 5. 15.
Hits. And hits.
And 20.
22 definitely hits.
So they both hit. The first one is beak.
So roll
Uh,
damage.
for it.
Noticed the thing moved.
Roll
Sorry, I had to talk to
6
somebody for a second.
plus 3.
You're good.
1d6 plus 3 piercing damage for the first one. So 6 damage. 1d. Nope, I'm sorry. 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage for the talons. 10 damage, so 16 damage total.
All right. Now it's still the cube's turn.
Oh, damn it! I made a mistake, but it will.
And this one's just gonna move.
So essentially,
Now this cube's going to try to engulf Ken.
Who knew?
What kind of saves do I have to make?
Dexterity saving throw.
question one moment for you, DM.
Okay.
Since my spell technically would have summoned 2 giant eagles, can we have that effect proc and just not be able to use the second one this turn, or no? I want to check. Because the spell technically, it's because it's a challenge rating 1 creature, it can summon 2 of them.
Boom.
I was just curious. So okay, so it's not gonna do this round. But
Yeah,
Yeah, boom. Pops up. All right,
Alright, thank you
so
for
you
that.
make it. Now, actually, if that's the case, sorry. Now both the eagles need to make it.
Make a dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Hey, these eagles are gonna be great for distracting the cubes. I knew it was.
Since they're
afraid.
flying, do they get some kind of bonus since they're actually flying creatures?
I say unless you told them fly up in the air. At this point, they are ground level.
Well, one of them would have had to fly to get over to the other one, I guess.
So yeah, but it still had reached down to grab it.
It's understand.
Yeah.
So I just rolled Dex, and then the Dex modifier is +3 for giant eagles. So I
Yep.
use that, right?
Yep.
So it is
Roll d20 at 3.
1d20 +3, and
They
then
have
you.
pretty decent dex.
I mean, they're flying. 12, and then I'm gonna roll it again for the other one.
Okay.
Which one did you roll
12 for the first one.
first?
So this one was the 12, and this one was the 8.
The 12 just made it. The 8,
Wow.
however,
Missed it.
Golfed.
is engulfed and
Yes.
is inside the cube.
By the way, it has 26 hit points, if that's the average, I believe. Yeah.
All right, it's engulfed,
14.
and immediately it take 1 second here.
Its armor class is 13. Does that matter?
Not
No.
when it's being engulfed.
Not
I
when
just
it's
wanna
the
make sure.
dexterity saving throw.
Um,
All right, gets absorbed in. So originally, upon the initial entry, it takes 8 points of acid damage.
8 points of
Oh.
acid. Okay.
Then we get more dice here. 4. Let's see, do I have any others? A couple more.
Yes.
5. One more. Come on. There it is. Actually, 1 second. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. So, okay. Actually, no, just takes that 8 points of damage. And that's going to end the cube's turn. So now we're back to the top with Varys.
Okay, so these cubes are just far enough apart from each other that I can frickin' thread this needle. 5 there, and 30 there.
Question, DM, just to make sure, are you keeping track of their health, like
Yes.
the eagles, or no?
No, what are the Eagles'
Yeah.
max health?
One is they're both 26s. That's what the book says
So
the average. I would assume.
one's at
One's at 18.
20, or one's at 18 and one's at 26.
Yeah, one's at 26 and one's at 18. I just want to make sure if you
Yep.
were trying to track it or if you
Nope,
want me to.
you need to keep track of that.
I say,
Alright.
tell me what it is, and then I can. Okay, now I have it written down, so now I can keep track of it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Varys,
So-
since you ran between them, they do get an attack of opportunity.
From how far away?
They're considered large creatures, so they can do 10 feet.
Fuck. I
So,
thought I was threading that needle.
Nope.
Oh shit, they both do.
yeah, they both get an attack of opportunity.
Crap. I thought I could thread that needle.
So, nope. So, first one is pseudopods. So, let me see here. Does a 19 hit.
Oh yeah, I have. That hits everybody. Yes, it hits.
All right. So, for the first one, you take
Here's those dice.
12 points of acid damage. And then for the second attack, That one hits. That's a 23.
Yes, just barely.
And that's another 12 points of damage. 12 points of acid damage.
Oh, I'm down to 40 HP.
Alright.
Alright.
See it. Now you're over there.
So the first cube I was attacking, we're gonna attack it again with my bow.
Okay. Hits. Roll damage.
So 13 and 6, so 19 damage.
Got it.
So as long as I move within their actual like
can,
melee range, I don't get attack of
As
opportunity.
long as you don't
right?
move out of their melee range, yes. That is
Okay,
correct.
because I'm in their melee range.
Alright.
Oh
Well-
god damn it! I can't do that.
Now, just some meta knowledge. They've already taken a reaction. They can't do it again.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
I procced their Overwatches, so you guys can run through.
I forget about Overwatch. That's the thing, isn't it?
But no, that's a thing.
Pretty good
in,
game.
It's a fun game. Wearing their shirt right now.
I beat it. It was amazing.
Alright. So that ends. Very sorry. You going to attack again?
Oh no, I was just making sure the cube didn't die first.
Nope.
So yep. Dang, so that would crit. All right. And
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, yep. I like these reroll buttons. 13 that time.
So 13 points of damage, grand total.
Yep. From the second hit, the first hit had.
I know.
19.
I've already
Yeah, okay,
calculated
you
it.
already got that. Yeah, 13 damage grand total.
All right, this time the arrows seem to be kind of cutting off chunks off the corners of this cube, and just like more is flopping and flopping and flopping on the side, slowly looking smaller and smaller.
It's falling apart.
All right, so that
Which one?
ends.
The one we're fighting?
Yep,
The one,
that
the one
ends
that's in
their
front
turn.
of you guys.
Ken, you're up.
All right.
It's gonna
I'm
be
going to run 5 feet this way, and then 25 feet that way,
Okay,
and then use my dash to cover the last like 10 feet that way.
as your bonus action.
Yes, as a bonus.
Okay, want to make sure.
And now I'm gonna throw my sickle and chain back at
The first one.
that guy.
Okay, roll the hit.
Let's get that going.
Is it technically considered
20.
flanked?
One.
Technically, yes. Is in melee range of Capesk and Uthon.
Best.
That
Yeah,
hits.
hits.
Roll damage. And it fails to save.
Oh, that was even one less, so that's actually a 27 because then I have a +5. Okay. Let's quickly change that to a +2. Alright. So do I get sneak attack on
Yes,
this?
you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Oh my
I
gosh,
just
this is
confirmed that.
so that's 5d6 plus 5. Yes. Here comes the damage.
Get some damage.
Oh god, I want that.
Just a
Sounds
little
so
bit of something.
horrifying.
Yeah. I was gonna say that cube was gonna be
With that,
close.
actually, the sickle and chain goes out, and it seems like this gelatin got devoured by the sickle and chain.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Which means
Your
all the
boy.
like skeletons and stuff inside clatters to the ground.
Yep, skeletons aside clatter to the ground.
I want a wand of fireballs.
All right, so
Dude, this is horrifying as
it's
it
Ken's
sounds.
turn. Capesk, you're up.
Well, now that that thing is dead, I have to do measuring again.
You're welcome.
Capesk, please don't go closer to it. Oh.
Save the griffin.
Oh no, I'm gonna murder them probably.
No, we need them to get back up full.
All right, I can move.
You can
I should,
summon them again.
I should be able to move to there. Even just going around the cube. This is like 10. This is 20. Oops. Is it there? I'll move a little closer. All right.
Yep.
So that should be 30. Does that hit the cube?
So yeah, that would
There,
hit.
do it. Okay.
That's within
I
30.
will use Witch Bolt again.
All right, roll it.
Come on, Kabisk.
Oh, wait. I was going to use True Strike first.
What's True Strike do? Thank you.
I'll use Tear Strike first as my action this
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, you extend your finger. Okay, so the AC of a gelatinous cube is 6.
It's worse than Ryan.
Oh God, it is. Thank God we found something that's worse than me.
Because the dex is 3.
Ooh, Jesus.
It gets a negative 4
Mother
to dex.
Mary.
Sheesh. Or gelatinous cube.
So how much is that? Wait, so that's based on dexterity, isn't it? So they have a low dexterity.
Which is why they have
Yeah.
a low initiative too.
Oh my
Why they have low
God.
initiative and they're failing at the throws for Cameron's weapon.
Ken's sickle. Oh no.
Because whatever I roll, it's -4.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That means he can build up stacks on it quick.
Alright,
I'm-
that would be my turn.
I'm about to.
All right,
merge
that's
these
your
two
entire
cubes.
turn. You're just casting True Strike.
Yep, it's an action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yep,
that's not
yep,
bad.
action. It's concentration. So, do you want to do
I
that?
can't do both concentrations.
Can't do both. So I can
Dude.
let you retract it if you don't want. If you just want to do which
have
bolt,
to,
go for it.
'cause, Yeah. I definitely don't know what its AC is.
Definitely don't know.
No,
No, it's weak.
Do you know that
So,
we can
roll the
still-
hit.
Oh wait,
Roll
I
the hit.
didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the other thing.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Yeah.
Don't hit them. Don't. Hit
26. That's a crit.
Yeah, double dice. So roll a d12.
I'm very sad now because you're probably gonna murder it, and I won't be able to do what I want to do.
6.
That'd be at 6.
All right, on that cube.
The one that's
Second
eating
The
the
one that's eating the griffin. Yes.
All right.
It's the only one I'm in range of.
All right. So the bolt of electricity actually begins going through the cube and is impacting on the giant eagle. It's coursing
Oh.
through it.
So it takes the damage.
They both take damage.
Okay, so the eagle eagle take less damage or the same?
You don't know.
Okay, so you're just keeping track of that damage.
I'm
Okay,
keeping,
he said he-
I'm
that,
keeping
that's
track.
why. That's why I wanted
I'm
to make
keeping
sure,
track of
so,
the
like,
health.
He just
I
didn't
could-
know what it was.
I could see the eagle taking damage. Yes. No. Maybe.
So here. Yeah, there we go.
Dude.
Okay.
I just say, do I know if the eagle is taking damage?
You see it taking some damage. You see that the entire cube was electrified.
Do I need to roll, or rather, character-wise, should I roll Arcana to determine if this thing is real or not?
If you want to. You just saw it pop out of the air, so you doubt that it's like actually in existence.
Okay.
It is a fey creature.
Gotcha.
But it is.
Alright.
I think it technically considered real
So
because it's a
Capes,
spirit.
you still do have your extra attack.
Oh, that's right.
So you can attack again.
Does that include the action for the Witch Bolt?
I'll say Witch Bolt is one attack, so if you want to do Witch Bolt again, it's another attack.
Well, no. It's you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically, as long as you don't. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else.
I'll say yeah, if you do. One
So
second.
do I just do the 1d12 automatically?
I'll say you still got to roll to hit because this is still technically considered another attack. You're still using Witch Bolt to do the attack. It's if you were like doing a attack with a long sword or doing attack in a different way. That's where this would end.
Okay, but it
Nice.
says that on a hit, target takes blah, 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 blah. On each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Yes.
I don't have any more spell casting, so I'm not casting Witch Bolt again.
No, he's just proccing the ability, so it automatically does
What
damage.
he's asking is,
Cube and everything.
can he use can he use multi attack to proc the
The second
automatic
act, the action.
1d12 damage, or does he have to wait for his turn for his regular action?
I say I would.
Does his multi-attack technically give him 2 actions of attack?
Because wasn't multi attack only weapon attacks?
I thought it was. I'm checking
Let
really
me-
quick.
yeah, let me
I think it was
double
any
check.
attack, actually.
I think
Oh,
it's
I
any
think-
attack.
Yeah,
So
you can detect
which-
twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So yeah, I guess it would still count.
So you can still use Witch Bolt again.
Okay, so I would just roll the 1d12.
Let's say, 1 second here.
Because
Well, I don't-
it's a channeled beam of lightning that stays on the creature
One
Oh,
second.
okay. Okay.
until I let go of it or until it ends.
Gotcha.
And I just do
Gotcha.
1d12 every turn automatically.
All right. So yeah, no, do another D12. Yeah, no, this is why Witch Bolt's freaking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no,
why
roll
you
another
grabbed
D12.
That is 8.
8. Okay. Oh no, no. 70.
Meanwhile, I just have lightning pulsing past, like, in a giant
All right.
channeling from me to the thing.
Okay, so that ends Capet's turn. Uthal, you're up.
It's really sad because I was actually about to cast a fireball scroll and all that shit and just murder everything.
Still can if
I
you
don't
want.
feel I don't feel comfortable doing it because they're super weakish, to be honest. So question: if I don't take my turn first, can I have the griffins go before or the eagles go?
You
before
can
me?
have the Eagles go first. It's
Okay.
still,
I
again,
was curious.
part of your initiative.
I guess for my bonus action, I will tell them to fly and strike from the skies. So
Alright,
they
so you-
are now flying.
So, okay.
I'm
this
assuming
one-
they can do that, can
Well, one of them is, yes.
One of them's up in the air. You want the other one to try to break out?
they? Can it attack from inside the cube?
No,
I'm
it
curious.
cannot.
Then it will try and break out. Yes. So that's a roll.
So,
Strength?
1 second here. So, yeah, Giant Eagle. Yeah, it's a strength. Let's see.
Something plus
Strength check. It's a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets a +3.
I was just double checking something. Okay. Plus 3. 16.
All right, it's actually able to break out.
Nice.
It's up into the air.
And then it starts flying. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Can it attack still, or that was its
No, that was his
That
entire
was
turn.
his turn.
So the one that wasn't engulfed, can that
The
one
one,
still attack?
yeah, the one that was engulfed can attack.
Yes, it's going to sweep down and attack this cube here.
All right, so, this
So
one.
let's roll 1d20 plus 5. Just double checking. Yes, plus 5 to hit. So the first
Hits.
one is 24. Second one is 8.
Both hit.
Alright, they both hit, and then the first one is 1d6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. So 6 damage.
Okay.
Actually, can it have technically sweep between and attack both of them if the one hits the first one?
No.
No, okay. 2d6 plus 3. 2d6 plus 3 for the second one. 10. So 16 damage again, I think.
Yeah, total 16.
Is this one dead yet or no?
No.
No.
They have a
and
decent
then-
amount of health. In case you
I
didn't
just want to make sure. I was going to now then cast. Let's see here. So probably immune to poison, just logically speaking. Oh, actually, since now both the griffins are. How high are the griffins roughly?
They are about. You say this one can move up to. Okay, this one moved up to. He's about 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
That's like so, just a little bit higher. Whereas the other one, is within melee range of it, so he's within 10 feet of it.
Could he have attacked before he flew up?
Say, the one that was weak or him?
No, the one that got the full attack. So it attacked it, and then could it fly up or no? 'Cause it was technically still within
nah.
melee range when it was right over here.
Say it was within melee range over there. Oh, it did provoke an attack of opportunity on the other cube. So let me see if it hits.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it wouldn't be able to attack and then fly
10,
up, right?
No. No, not in
No,
this
okay.
case.
I
no.
just want to make sure.
So no, and the attack of opportunity
He's
did
at
not
least
hit.
between. He's technically between me and it, so that's a better thing. I would like to. God. Quick question: my vials, when they shatter, they do AOE damage, right or no?
Yes, they do. 10-foot radius.
How much do vials do again? I can't remember what the damage of the vials are. Off the top of my head, do you remember? Actually, I think I'm on here.
Shouldn't you have that in notes?
No,
should
it's
be in
not
your
on there. I
notes.
don't think they ever fully did damage yet, so I don't think I ever figured it out. I don't
Good
remember
call.
if we ever
No, I did.
So I
I
don't-
wrote them down. Alchemist Vials.
do. Are they in the? Oh, they're there.
It's 2d6 elemental damage.
Okay, there it is. Thank you. I see it now. Okay. Just off of Arcana knowledge, can I tell if it took more damage from lightning or fire, or if it takes extra damage from either of those?
You don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, this is
I'm
in the middle
going
of
to then-
combat. You really
No,
can't
fine,
ask these kind of
fine.
questions.
I'm gonna use my vial of lightning then, and I'm going to.
Well,
throw
he
it-
was just going based on perception.
Yeah,
and-
just pure perception. It's very difficult to do, especially in this situation.
So it's a 10-foot range, so I'm gonna hit both cubes by throwing it basically here, because it doesn't matter if it hits one, right? As long
I
as
say
it hits the spot
correct,
that
but
we-
it does get to make a DC throw.
No, I still have to.
Yeah.
Do I still have to throw to hit though?
I say no. You throw it and has to make the DC to save.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's it. Okay, creature makes a DC of.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Dexterity
okay,
of
so I will do
13.
it. So they both have to do it.
All right. So for the first one, fails. The second one also fails. So 2d6 damage on both of them.
2d6.
Yep, 2d6. Grant just rolled
Okay.
2d6 once, and that's going to count for both of them.
2d6. I assume so since it's the same.
Yep, so just
Thank you.
roll 2d6.
And I don't add any.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
So they both take 6 points of damage.
6. Yeah.
Oh, cool. 60. All right. So now it is their turn. So actually, yeah. This is going to move. This one's going to move over here. And try to absorb
there.
Varys. So,
You're
Goodbye,
a
Varys.
little not there.
so,
Varys has been eaten alive.
so Varys,
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw. Is it that? I was thinking, yeah, that just makes it.
Is Roars here?
He's muted.
All right.
Okay. just wanted to
So
make sure.
yeah, that one you barely make it.
I was
So
eating chip.
yeah, you can choose to
Oh.
be pushed back 5 feet or to the right or left side of it if you want.
Let's go back. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's
So now it is the other cube's turn, and he's attacking the giant eagle that's above him. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
And that's 14 points of damage to this giant eagle. All right, and that ends the cube's turn. So we're back to the top. Varys, you're up.
Let's get another attack of opportunity, but we're on 35 feet there. It's gonna get attack of opportunity.
Yes, it does, and it is going to use it.
I imagine so. I just
Oddly enough, 22.
pretty sure that hits.
And you take 12 points of acid damage.
Why is it always 12? Oh god, my poor body.
6, 4, and 2.
All three of the attacks of opportunities have hit me, and all three of them have done 12 damage.
Rip.
Jesus.
So, this cube that just attacked me. Oh, crap. I forgot. I'm just gonna assume my concentration's broken, anyways, from being attacked all those times.
Oh,
so,
okay.
doesn't
Roll
matter.
me 3 Constitution saving
Well,
throws.
yeah, because I have.
Oh,
to,
and you didn't move it.
Pick another. Yeah, I didn't.
So
I
yeah,
didn't
no.
move it.
At this point, dissipates because you forgot to move it.
I'll just figure I broke concentration and forget about it. No, I don't think I need it. I was gonna use it again, but I don't think I need to. Okay, so God, why can't these things be closer to each other? Dirtbags. All right, I'm gonna take 2 attacks against the cube that just got an attack of opportunity and try
Okay.
to eat me. Dirtbag.
Hit.
21.
You guys now
Alright,
know his AC.
Yeah. Oops, no,
We don't know what?
ignore that one. It was 13 and 8, so 21 damage.
21. Okay.
Alright, now hold on a second here.
We don't know what again?
I say you guys know it's AC.
We know what?
You guys know it's AC.
Shush, Ryan.
So. Shush.
Alright, so then my second attack, I'm going to take a -5 to my aim penalty to do +10 damage. That's
Hit.
22. Yeah. Alright, so now we have a D8, and it's +15. Should have been doing that in the first place. Yeah, 17, and then...
Wait, how did he get plus? Oh, that's right. Dang.
Yeah. Oh, but it's only
Nasty.
1d6. Yeah, that's mean. So...
Grand total 20.
Yeah, 20, but I accidentally rolled 2d6 on the last one, so only do 18 damage because the second dice was a 2. I was only supposed to roll 1d6. I rolled 2.
Okay.
So I was clicking the reroll buttons.
So,
So
what-
only do 18 damage from that
18?
second hit. Yeah, just do 18 because that's the difference.
Okay.
So then I'll have the right damage. Yeah, I like sharpshooter.
All right. So
Especially
yeah,
if they
that's
do the
both
low
of your
accuracy.
attacks.
Yeah, that's both my attack. That's my turn.
All right, Ken, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet to here, so I'm still within this guy's range. So
Yeah.
I'm not provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you
But-
already used it, but
Yeah. But still, I'm gonna chuck it at this guy.
okay.
My-
So
So
we'll
what? I'm
hit.
shocking with lightning.
That should be sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Yes, because the
Yeah,
griffin is
it's
within
in
melee range.
Yeah.
And
I'm
does he?
trying to
the
keep track of
triangle?
that
Son
because
of a suck.
so it still hits.
That hits.
Oh wow, really? Does he
Just
take?
barely.
I have a
does he?
6.
Oh wow, that's something. Does he fail the deck save?
Is that 1 sec? Let me just check.
Probably.
That is a nat 1. Yes, he does.
Okay, now I have a +6 mod.
What's your grand total? Where are you at?
He's at +3, I believe.
With my +3 dex, I'm at 22
Okay,
22 dex.
so 3 more to hit max.
Yep. All right, so that's 5d6.
So we should kill Ken now, right?
I want to see him get this.
So
do,
yeah,
I really do.
5d6.
What does he have to do to get it again?
Hit 25.
3 more hits. Fail. 29. Ooh, look at them 6s. Oh god.
Calculator, calculator. I hate 9s.
Just do 30 and then add 1 to their health.
Nope, that's calculator's easier.
Okay. It is math. I will believe you.
All right. So that ends Ken's turn. Kapesk, you're up.
It's still alive.
Yep, still alive. Both of
I'm holding out both my hands and channeling like Palpatine, and I'm just gonna,
So yeah, roll the hit. Actually, wait,
Uh,
it didn't.
You didn't
It
have
didn't
to roll
move.
hits.
So no, just
no,
roll.
it doesn't need it. Well, yeah, it's as long as it doesn't break away from me 30 feet, and it's still a minute.
So, yeah, no, just roll d12s, man.
Because you have 10 turns to keep using it.
12.
1 second here.
Yeah, a minute is 10 turns, right?
Yeah,
Should be.
Oh, that's the
10
second turn.
seconds to the
It's-
turn. Yeah.
it's looking rough now. All right, that ends Kapesk's turn. Uthal, you're up.
Okay. Griffin 1 is going to attack it,
I'm happy that it actually hit, and I'm just going
Roll the hit.
channeling.
and that's roll 2d 1. I'm just gonna roll 2d20, and then they both have +5, so 6 and 9 and 1. So 1 misses, 1 hits,
Yep.
or because it would be a 6 still, even with the nat 1, it's still a miss, right?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So one hits, and that's
So
the
now
first one, which will
now
be.
one is critical fail.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I assume so.
You could have
Roll.
plus 80 in it still.
1d6.
So only the first
Plus
attack
3?
hits, the second
Yep.
one doesn't.
No, plus 3. Sorry, 7 damage to it.
All right.
Does it die?
With that,
That's a good question.
Alright, so it is
Yo.
dead. Cool. The other griffin's going to swoop down to here and
Okay.
attack it from behind.
attack from behind. Okay, roll to hit.
Same premise.
Something can flank. That's terrifying.
Both
Both hit. First
Yep.
one, 8 damage. Second one, 10 damage, so 18 damage to it.
Not bad, not bad.
Still up and kicking.
And then I'm going to, for myself, cast.
Pass without a trace.
Actually, no,
if I
that
ha- if
that's gone, I believe.
No, I don't have any
Yep.
spells left.
That's way gone by now.
Yeah, that's
No, no,
No,
not.
it lasts for an hour, but it's
But-
a concentration.
Yeah,
since I summoned
concentration.
the eagles
Since you
I got.
summoned the eagles, you broke
Yeah.
concentration.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
very gone.
I'm gonna use Ice Knife on it. Oh no, and are they? No. I'm gonna use Produce Flame on it. 'Cause
Produce
I don't wanna hit the
All right, yeah, roll to hit.
other people. I just want to make sure that it is. Yep. Okay, so it is. Okay. 1d20,
Hits.
so it hits, and then I roll 2d8, I believe.
Is it 2d8? Let me double check.
Yes, because I'm the fifth. Because I'm 6th level, so because it's it increases by 1d8 for per level. Per at the 5th level, the 11th level, and the 17th level.
I believe
does
you.
2d8
I'm just double checking.
No problem. And that'd be 11 damage.
That, and with that. Yeah, wait. Here we go. Kapooey. Dang it. With that, you guys finish the combat. As your ice knife goes in, freezes it solid, and crushes it on the inside.
Nice. All right. My body, it hurts.
How do you think Pesk feels?
Mm-hmm. I've been being melted by acid.
He's got a point.
Cure wounds at a 2nd level, so 2d8.
I mean, I just took bludgeon damage out of nowhere, but you know.
Yeah. D8, 2 plus 3. 13 HP. Okay, well that's a little more than one of those hits.
I'm going to, while we're
41.
waiting here, I'm gonna send one griffin to sneak fly down this path,
Sneak fly.
and the other one to kind of go down this way to see if
to
you can find
sneakily flap its giant wings.
They're predators. They can go kind of sneaky.
Don't think that's how that works.
I want to double check my spell to see if I can actually tell anything off of them or not. I don't think I can.
You can't.
Wait, where's the second one?
Disappeared into the ether.
Oh no, I was supposed to roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a
Alright.
group actually.
Okay.
So next time we know that, so they get their own initiative actually.
Okay, they get their
That's
own
interesting.
initiative. Okay,
But it's
cool.
shared between all of the creatures in the group.
One second here.
So you only have to roll once, which is nice. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead this way a little bit.
Okay, no. So they don't.
Alright, actually, let's see here.
I'm going to assume I will basically have told them that if they find anything, holler.
Squawk like a bird.
Yeah, squawk like a bird.
Guess they are.
I found a rock.
Just squawk, 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 squawk.
Said anything.
All right. So are you guys taking a short rest?
Yes.
Because they can, I guess, yeah, I guess you can have the Eagles do watch.
I'm gonna wait for them. We're gonna wait for them to come back first, because I just told them to go kind of basically go examine and come back.
All right. So this one comes right back. Doesn't report anything. Just
Is there anything interesting in the leftovers from gelatinous cubes?
just skeletal, like the skeletal figures, and yeah, that's about it.
So
Hmm.
did the other eagle come back?
You guys wait for a good 5-10 minutes. Eagle doesn't come back.
Okay, so then I will point down this patch and be like, the Chimera is most likely down there. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
assuming there's something dangerous over there. That's why the eagle hasn't come back.
I'm gonna go over
So-
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna go examine this hall here. I would like to Actually, no. First, I want to roll for loot of all the skeletons on the ground now.
Investigation. Roll for
Yes.
God damn
Roll
it!
for loot.
it. Nothing but bones.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then
let's
I'm
say
going
what's
to-
that.
Did we?
Yes.
No one
Sorta.
else rolled for it.
No, but
I'm
he
gonna
said
examine
his
down
Ron
this.
already asked if there was
Okay.
anything in the cubes aside from skeletons, and he said no, just skeletons.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna examine down this path. Can I notice any traps or anything like that, or anything?
Okay.
So you kind of look down that path. You do hear rushing water.
Should we take a short rest?
So yeah, you guys are in the
Okay, I was
process of
gonna
it.
say-
Yeah, I'm planning on
I
working.
would
on
almost want to say we should go down this way to kind of be out of the way. If there's water, that would be a nice place to go. Possibly? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to wait here?
that. I'm gonna.
A second here.
So if there's water,
Oh, I guess that might be the Chimera's lair also. But the Griffin went down there and it came back without any extra
Yeah.
injuries and nothing chasing it. So most likely it's safe.
so what if the water's a tunnel that connects to somewhere else and something can go up from inside?
That is true. I don't know.
I'm-
It's up to you.
I'm gonna sit in this corner, and I'm
Alright,
gonna
then
take
I
a
will
short
go there.
rest.
We're gonna short rest up here. The
Because-
eagle will keep watch while the two,
Yeah, the eagle
Alright.
can keep watch of both entrances.
with the help of one elf at a time.
Well, it's a short rest. That doesn't work.
Oh, that's
That
right.
So-
only works for long rests.
So yeah, you're just taking like an hour rest. So use your hit dice if you want to. So you guys
Should
can
we
try a
take
long
a-
rest. if you
Should
wanna
we
chance
try
it.
and take a long rest?
No.
I feel like we should, because I kind of need it.
Seems like a really bad idea.
Yes, but we would have two things on watch. We'd have an eagle, which has we have an eagle, which are known for great sight, my character would say, and we have an elf on watch at once. So, I mean, what do you? It's up to you. You're our leader. You're gonna make the final
yeah, I
step.
guess we can take a long rest.
I think that would be our best bet, because Kapeska's very hurt, and even if you use metagaming, even if Kapeska uses his hit dice, he's probably not gonna have a lot of it.
Yeah, might. You never
I
know.
Just
I
saying.
just got 15 health back with 2 hit.
Actually,
dice.
half
Yeah.
of my hit dice could actually give me back.
Yeah,
almost
but
full.
it would also leave us weak, and I won't get as nearly as much of my spells back, which would be very helpful.
I would also want
Granted,
spells back. Yes.
The eagles will despawn in about an hour.
Yeah,
So that's the one downside.
that's the other point. Yep.
So what do you want?
And long rest.
Okay, so we're gonna change to long rest.
Are we doing long rest?
That's the consensus, supposedly.
Yep.
Because we're done.
That's okay. We can alternate me and you.
Question:
keeping
Is
watch,
there
fortunately.
something in this corner that we might be able to hide in to a degree, or like get a little shelter out of?
So you can certainly try.
I would like to attempt to look for that, to see if
Alright,
there's like
survival.
a little alcove. 13.
So, you're able to kind of create a basic little campsite.
Something just to at least block us from sight for most things in the area, just in case.
Hmm
There we go.
All right.
Something very basic.
We're gonna take a long rest. Okay.
Ken, do you want first watch or do you want me to have first watch?
I'll do first because I have the most health, probably.
All right.
Alright, give me a second.
So I'm sticking up on first watch. Let's go.
What is this?
This never ends terribly.
Especially since I already have a +3 deck.
Two.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Got it.
So we're gonna take a long rest then.
Yeah. Okay, cool beans. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That's not good. Alright, so Ken, roll me a. Yeah,
What? Sorry, you cut out.
Sorry, roll me a perception check.
Okay. There it is.
Not bad.
Alright. It's being kind of sitting down in the dark. It's dark. It's kind of scary here.
It's spooky.
It's very spooky. 1 minute here. Sorry, just checking a couple things. Here. Okay. So let me just go.
He does, however, have dark vision.
Alright. Actually, in this darkness, all of a sudden you see some light making its way down the hallway. Hear kind of wings flapping.
I
Which
immediately
hallway?
wake everyone up.
How long
Alright.
of a rest did we get?
Say it's not even an hour.
Oh god. Okay, so we're all up again. Swear to fucking god, Ken.
So does that count as a short rest?
No,
No.
'cause it's not an
No.
hour.
It's not even an hour. Crap. All right.
Is the Griffin still here?
Griffin's still there.
Oh god.
So which direction did we hear wings from?
Down from the side that the water was. That you heard the water
Okay.
come from.
I know
I'm gonna
which
dispel my Griffin
Okay.
to try and help us hide a little bit more.
Say your giant eagle.
Yeah, trying to,
Mhm.
you know.
Alright. Just see here. Where oh, there it is, cool. See here. Wow. Interesting.
Oh no, that can't be good.
Actually, guys, roll me stealth.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's too bad there's not
Since
other
I
like any kind
hear-
of natural phenomena here.
Since I hear the wing beats, I will want to cast Pass Without Trace at
Nice.
level 3, which also does not do anything extra, I don't think. Can I do? I can do that, right?
Why
I
is
can still
that
cast a
gray?
higher level thing.
You can
Yeah.
cast at higher level. It's just not going to do
This
anything.
might not do anything.
I'm gonna ask before we start something. Varus, do you want me to cast this?
I
This will be my
don't
last level
care.
3. I will literally have no
It's up
spell
to
slot
you.
at spell 1.
I'd
That
say
is-
save it.
Entirely up
Okay,
to
I
you.
will try and I'll save it for now. 'cause
Okay.
I
I
have a
mean,
better plan for it.
we're fine on stealth except for you.
Yep.
It's because he had to pause and take that conversation.
15.
So, as guys
I'm
kind of
still
sit in your
Do
corner.
I get advantage since I'm in the little
Nope.
alcove I'm making?
Nope.
And off in the distance, you see two skeletons, but their heads are on fire. Just making a pass.
Excuse me?
I thought they're just tiny gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, what?
Say, mostly because it's easy for me to control dimensions on
Yep,
cubes.
it's a lot easier. And I'm
It's
okay
fine,
with
it's fine,
this.
it's
Great.
hilarious.
And with that, the flaming skull go by. No issue.
Wait, even Ryan was still through that?
Yep.
Right then.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. Or try to.
Well, I'm gonna go over here to investigate this room now.
I'm gonna stay
Like-
right where I am for it.
actually investigating, because I'm sneaking anyways.
I'm gonna follow him in.
So as you
Thank
go into that room, you notice that there is a big giant waterfall.
I love how it's just a giant blue bubble.
Giant waterfall that's
the
coming down, and that is kind of the pool area where the water
No,
is
I'm,
coming
I'm
out
just
of.
making a small joke. It's just a giant hole in the ground that's blue.
So, can I tell how deep the water is?
Roll survival.
Can I assist?
Yeah, you can assist, so he rolls with advantage.
16.
16. You begin looking at it. It looks at, like body deep. Like you can dive into it.
Okay, but it's not like super deep.
Fuck did the skeleton.
Do I notice if there's like anything in the water or anything like that?
You can't really see anything. It is dark, but when you begin looking inside there, it is like pitch black.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wondered as much. Okay. 'Cause we didn't see those skeletons with the flaming skulls earlier, so I'm trying to figure out where they came from. I'm gonna look around the room and see if I can't find anything else, like any.
Since I haven't heard any fighting, I'm gonna approach into the room with them.
All right. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find anything like that might be a passageway or something that leads somewhere aside from like this waterfall.
All right, roll
Can I cast
investigation.
detect magic? Oh god.
Investigation. Let's not click intimidation, please. That is an 11.
Kind of look around. It's just tough to see. This is a ginormous room, like ginormous
Yeah.
cavern. So, what? Again, you could easily just kind of piece together that there might be some cave, some other alcoves way up on
Cast
the other
detect
side of the
magic.
cliff.
Up further that I can't see.
Yeah. If you cast
Detect
detect magic, you don't pick anything up.
Yeah.
There is no magic in the room.
You said we can't see into the water.
No, it's pitch black.
It's pitch black.
Is that? Well, I mean,
Even with
Um,
dark vision goggles?
Dark vision only
See-
makes dim light appear bright. Pitch
Yes.
black, you
I'm
still
gonna
can't
cast
see
produce.
anything.
I'm gonna produce flame over the water, like right over the water.
Looks deep. Can't really make anything out of it.
I'm going to pick up a rock, and I am going to use light on it
Okay.
and
Now,
toss it into
this-
the water.
This is a thinking lizard.
That is.
All right.
I
So you
feel like
throw it
this is gonna be
down?
a doom because there's gonna be a leviathan in that water.
You throw it down. Sinks to the bottom of the bed. It's like good 15 feet down. See a couple of like fishes. A bigger fish comes and eats the smaller ones.
How big are we talking?
Like, trying to think here. Smaller than you, I'd say like basically a bass eating a tadpole type thing.
Okay, so nothing terrifying.
Okay.
With that light, can we see if there's like, if it's just like a pool or if it like extends out further under the ground where we can't see?
What you can see is it looks like a pool and this is a bed. Like the bed to the
Okay.
waterfall.
All right, so from what we can tell, there's just walls all the way. Okay.
Can I cast
Yeah.
produce flame up towards the top of the waterfall to see if we can see anything here? It's a bad idea, but
So yeah,
I see
you can do it.
fish and I want to eat it.
So you chuck it up.
Mhm.
It goes up, goes up. You just see dark walls, dark walls. You see a
is
couple
there now
of
also a
holes.
chimera flying down at us at full speed would just explode?
No,
Nope.
I'm
Okay.
going to go into the pool and eat the fish. I want to catch a fish and
all right,
eat
roll
it.
survival.
Oh god.
Wait.
Oh.
I don't know why you're complaining, man.
No, I'm thinking about something stupid, which would be very.
I don't know why that was such a
Very
disadvantage. That's
stupid.
15.
15.
So, question: we talked to
You
oh,
catch
go
the
ahead,
fish.
Yay! I eat the fish.
You eat the
We
fish.
determined that rituals can be cast without them spending spell slots, right?
Correct. That's how it
It just
says in the
takes
book.
an hour to cast it.
Correct.
Yes.
I have a very stupid idea, guys.
Hmm.
So I know water breathing, which is a ritual.
So do I.
If we want, it's a spell. If we wanted to, I could technically cast it on all four of us. 1 second. Yep, all four of us, and we could technically go into the pool with water breathing and take our rest in there. Because if it's a chimera, most likely it can't breathe underwater, so it can't get us in the pool while we're taking a long rest.
Yeah,
you want
but
to risk it. Because
What?
the Chimera
What?
doesn't have to be land-based.
Skeletons with flaming skulls don't care about water or breathing.
I would feel they would care about water, because if they're flaming skulls, most likely they're not meant.
They'll just go out. They don't need to breathe underwater.
My point is, it was a
They
suggestion
came
that would also
From
limit
this room.
how many options they have to approach us. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but then we're also limited, though.
No.
That
So
is
the
true.
problem with that is we'd have to take an hour for you to do ritual, and then the time it takes to do a rest.
Yeah. It was my best option. I was just
Those
suggesting
things
it as
look
our
like
best
they're on
option.
patrol. I don't even know if we can get a short rest, which is now.
I feel like we should go back to where we were because they passed by us without us seeing us, and we could probably sit there and take a rest in that spot.
I'm perfectly okay with sleeping in the waterfall.
I'm
So
I'm
that's
gonna,
my
I'm
recommendation.
gonna go back and take a short rest, like I planned to initially.
I feel like we could, because they passed by us without us
Yeah,
us
once.
seeing. Period.
That's
That might
because we
mean
woke
that
up in
they're-
stealth.
But we may be able to get past. My thing is we could try and take a long rest,
I got my
get in
fish.
a short if
I'm
we
gonna
need to,
take a
and
short
just.
rest. I'm going to take a short rest.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna try and take a short rest.
but your
Yes.
short rest is a long rest.
No, it's not.
How long is a short rest again?
A short
It's an
rest
hour.
has to be at least an hour. That's it.
Oh, okay. And then long rests are 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right,
or
except
4
for him
hours
it'd be
for
4
elves.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. I get it. I mean, if you guys
So-
want to, I say we
Yeah,
chance
we
it,
didn't even
that's my
get
opinion.
that the last time. I'm just gonna take a short rest and hope for the best. You do whatever you want to do. I'm
When
gonna
it
take a
comes
short
to rest, you guys got to agree as a team because not just one person can take a short rest and
Yeah,
another one
no.
try for a long rest.
That's
So
true.
I mean, I'm fine with either. My recommendation is I feel like we should chance the long rest, but it's up to you guys. That's my just recommendation is we should chance it. Because I feel like we could do it, but it's up to you guys. Can we
Let's
technically
do it.
Why not?
can we technically try and take 8 short rests to equal a long rest?
nope.
No.
No. Okay.
It has to be in a single sitting.
Yeah.
Again, short rest is basically after you're done with combat, you sit down, stretch out your muscles, kind of relax. You
No, I
don't
know.
sleep. That's why it's not
No.
considered a long rest.
Yep.
Long rest is getting the REM. Getting REM.
Spellcasting a
Yep.
build.
That's why I just want to take a short rest because we don't have to get interrupted during we don't have to wake up and not get any benefit or anything. We're more likely to get something out of it than a long rest, which is why I'm trying to do a short rest.
Also, I'm going to
So-
dispel the light on the rock before we leave. that
Oh
area.
yeah. I don't
Alright.
know. It might confuse something.
Confused the poor
As
skeletons.
we're taking a short rest, I'm gonna get a third tier spell slot back.
Okay.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. How many spell slots do you get back?
You can get one.
I get
You get one. Okay.
no, mine's specifically different than everyone else.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's.
I don't think anyone else gets any back, do they?
No, you're the only
Oh,
one
my
that
God.
can do that.
Okay. That's
But
fine.
mine is basically half my level, but it can't or anything equaling to half my level,
Gotcha.
and it can't be higher than a level 6 tier spell.
Them freaking rolls though.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh well, I'll roll that one first. Yeah, so 3.
All right. So you guys finish your short rest.
I'm
Yep.
gonna roll 2 more times, or
We
rather,
are missing Ken.
Kenny.
He's just hiding in the room.
6. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to talk to someone. What?
No, you're good.
Since we walked back there, can I look around here again to see if there's like a little alcove or something we can hide in for a rest to be more hidden than before?
As I know. You already did it once.
We already took the
Okay.
short rest. We're good.
All right.
All right. Going down this hallway because we've already explored the other.
Sing here.
And I'm very interested in the fact that we had skeletons walking around.
That is true too.
Say it's.
But we're all...
They're flying skeletons. It's,
Oh, they're just
Oh,
the
they're
heads
flying
flying.
yeah, just the heads flying.
Oh, just
just floating
floating
heads.
skulls.
Yeah, floating
Oh,
skulls.
that makes it more horrifying.
That's the
That's-
reason I thought you said skeletons with flaming skulls. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
No.
That's even more terrifying. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ken, do you want to
You guys doing
Check for
anything?
traps.
examine the room, please? Just to be safe.
You begin looking around. You don't see any traps or anything like that, but you are noticing remains from other animals.
We're all going to die. How high is the ceiling here?
It's getting lower. It's looking about 30 feet.
Okay.
I got a
Say
17
40,
for stealth.
30.
I would like to recommend to the group, if we find the chimera, we should lure it back into the other room.
I got a 17 for stealth. Because I have some.
Do we have to re-roll stealth?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, because we took a rest, so.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
So did you guys hear me though?
Yes, I heard
That's
you.
right. Disadvantage. So 4.
Yikes. Damn. All right. So we have two really. We have one fairly stealthy person, one person who just doesn't exist anymore, and not so stealthy.
Well, thankfully, me and Capes are kind of towards the back at all times.
Yeah.
I imagine when I roll like this, it's like in Dragon Ball Z when they teleport.
Yeah.
I just
instant
disappear.
transition, just-
Capes, follow me.
All right.
I will
So
ask.
as you guys begin making
Stick
your way
with me.
into this cavern, notice that off in the distance, there's a creature lying there, chewing on something.
Since Varys has the longest range, can we use you to shoot it and lure it into the other room?
Wait, there we go.
Or how big is the cavern height of this room?
It's still about 30 feet tall.
Damn it. Yeah, because I would like to have bigger room if we can. If you guys are okay with it. Trying to.
So
Because
as
if
you
we
begin-
can, I can.
As you guys
wreck
begin
his-
approaching in, the griffin's head immediately turns after hearing clink, 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 clink.
The
Yeah.
griffin or the chimera?
The chimera.
Where?
And with that, it lets out a screeching yell as it takes off into the air, as it bum rushes.
Yep.
Oh god damn it.
I'm
If
gonna,
I can't freaking grab objects.
I'm gonna sprint this way.
So, who's here?
Wouldn't that be in? Well, this would be surprise.
This is actually straight up initiative.
Okay.
Say it jumped that part. Okay, so everybody roll initiative as I do one last thing.
I may or may not have hacked the die. Because that's my third nat 19.
Nice. My initiative is not so great this time.
Me neither.
It's a good thing I have a plus
Oh my
5.
gosh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Not feeling this one actually. Sorry, that one just doesn't feel right. That feels a little bit better.
Hmm.
All right. Wow. Actually, it's gonna go.
Varys is running away.
Yep. Okay, so I
Even
get
though
to
he's
there.
the longest range and can easily shoot it,
We're trying to lure it back to this other room.
That's
Are
what
we?
I've been
What
trying.
better
that's
way
what I
to
asked
lure
you
it?
guys.
then to give it a shot.
It's already chasing
run.
us.
Yeah, but
Because my
still.
biggest thing is the reason why I want that room so I
Alright.
can cast
I
the
know
spell.
why you
So
want that.
Ken, you're
Also,
up
he
first.
goes-
Well, Ken's gonna do what he does best. He's gonna
He's
get
gonna
the frick
charge.
out of there.
Oh, okay, I was just saying. you're gonna try to-
So I'm gonna come 30 feet this way, and then I'm gonna dash 30 feet.
Okay,
Just
you
saying, did we
dash.
talk about this plan before this happened, or do you know that we're running away?
He said, "Let's
He
lure
did
it
ask
to the
if
other
we,
room."
if we could lure it back to
Way,
the other room.
way back. Right out of the fight.
Okay.
So I just bolted around the corner.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep,
All right, it's the Chimera's
all
turn.
of my action.
Yeah, it's gonna fly up to there. And it's
Rip
gonna
ass.
unleash its breath attack. So,
Oh, no.
Dang it.
see here. So yeah, Kapesk and
I
Varys.
had Indian for dinner.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Ooh. Well, I get the dice.
Oh.
16. Well, look at that. Oh, no.
Okay, Suckron fails.
Do I need to roll
Quest
one?
is just like,
Nope.
bring it.
You are just out of range of it.
I don't need to dodge.
I
Oh,
mean,
rip the loot, man.
plate mail.
So, okay, yeah,
We're most
so
likely not gonna
Riar's
make
yours
it.
is halved.
Yeah.
But let me get all the dice here. I need, see here.
Let us hear this orchestra of die.
Need 2 more.
I'm very much terrified for the existence of my soul, and more so the existence of Kapesk.
1 more, if I can find another one. Come on, where are they? Up there it is. Okay.
Oh, no.
That sounded like a shit ton.
Alright, so.
So, was nice
5
knowing you
died.
guys. This is gonna be a terrible, terrible thing, and God, this is
Well, stream, it's been fun. Tomorrow or next time we're gonna make new characters, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, Kapesk, you take 44 points of fire
I'm dead.
damage. So,
Ripperoni
Varys, you
pepperoni.
take 22 points of fire damage.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
I am unconscious.
I mean, I want to take a long rest, but no.
Yeah, we already tried that and it failed. Alright,
Yes, but we could have
22
tried it
points of
again.
Damage. Did you not use any hit dice?
I did.
Okay.
I
Alright.
used half of them.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no, that breath attack is nasty.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's going to be its turn. So, Uthal, you're up.
Crap.
Run and shoot, run and gun, run and gun.
It's gonna
Best
be
way
an
to play Call of
attack
Duty.
opportunity. It's my problem.
Would you rather chance it?
No, I know. Oh, I'm going to run. It's just I'm not happy about the fact that it gets an attack of opportunity after I took 22 points of damage.
Running 1/2. Does the multi-attack. Bomb Bear challenge rating of 1, which makes 2 does get multi-attack.
Alright, Varys, what you going to do?
It's still my turn.
Oh, oh yeah, no, sorry.
Uthal.
Uthal, what? Sorry, yeah, no,
Mhm.
Uthal,
Sorry.
you're up. It's Uthal,
I'm gonna
Varys,
summon the
Kapesk.
creature. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to summon. Because that would. Wait, what? Direwolf has more health than a brown bear?
Hmm.
That is surprising. Not by much, but it apparently does. Wow. I guess it doesn't get the multi-attack though.
Alright, come on, let's get this going. Come on.
6 + 2. Sorry. No.
Party wipe.
Why, hello there, Thief the Tiefling. Thank you for tuning in. Although I think he might have left that. Might have been 47. Actually, no, he just tuned in. Sweet. Thanks for coming in.
Nope. I've been watching it.
Welcome on into this loveliness.
Hi. And
Welcome
go
into the team
Chimera.
wipe that you're about to see.
Yeah, we have a chimera that just half melted me and completely melted our lizard man.
Our
So this is a bad
fighter.
idea, but I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna use conjure animals and conjure 4. I repeat, 4. That's half rating. I want to make sure I want to grab this one. Black bears.
4 black bears. Okay.
Yes, they have 19 health each. By the way.
Mhm.
Nope. Okay.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm getting them
less
because
than
they the biggest thing is I'm getting them because they do the most damage, or they will do the most damage to it.
All right. So, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Then roll initiative for them.
Could you just
And then that is
imagine
just
that though?
1d20. No, what is there?
1d20
Black bear.
plus. Yeah. No, it's just straight d20. They don't get any
No, just
addition
d20.
to
Okay.
it. Yeah. Just roll a d20. That's
Well,
what
isn't
number
it
is.
Dex? Okay, so Dex is not any. Okay, never mind.
They don't have decks, so
So they're 3.
Oh no.
But still, the Griffin already used his turn, so they will get a turn before the Griffin does. Right?
So
I'm
might
assuming.
also add he is up in the air. He's about 20 feet out the air. Up,
Oh, I did not know that.
because when he did his flame breath,
Oh.
it arced down.
Okay, so knowing that, then I'm gonna change what I summon.
Okay, it's still gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm probably gonna switch it to 2 giant eagles.
2 giant eagles. Okay.
Or because I don't think there's really anything else that's half challenge rating that's flying. Yeah, so 2 giant eagles. Not as much. Oh, I guess I could actually. Hang on. I want to just double check what the stats of this one creatures. I'm sorry about this. Because there is giant owls. And that has a lower challenge rating, so I might be able to summon more of those. 90 health each, they have.
So come on, gotta pick up the pace for a little bit. I want to play D&D
I know.
for ages, but no one's ever. They're taking on new players. Oh, okay. I should just
I'm actually
look
gonna do
around. You'd be
Giant
surprised.
eagles.
2 giant eagles. Okay.
I don't think it's 2 because they're challenge rating 1/4, so it'll be 8 of them.
Giant eagles.
No,
8
giant
giant-
owls. Sorry, owls.
Oh, okay.
Wow, owls.
Wow.
How
there's
large
8
are
giant
they?
Owls.
Eagles, my word.
How large?
Yeah. What's
Large beast.
large beast? Okay.
There's 8 of them.
Let's see.
And they have something called by the way flyby. The owl doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Okay.
And also they would get +2 to dex, so that the roll's
Nope.
still
They're
3. Would it
they're
just 3?
since I'm letting you change the animal,
Okay.
it's gonna stick with the dex. You're gonna stick with the initiative.
Okay, no problem.
All right. What's its health?
So it'll
though?
still be 3. The health is they are all at 19 with an armor class of 12.
19.
I don't know. Yeah. They also have dark vision. I don't know if that will do
That's
anything or not.
Anything else? Okay. So where are you putting these giant owls?
Basically around the Chimera.
Okay. So.
Best they can. That way they basically will be the vanguard while we either try and run or fight it.
All right. Gonna make them green for you. So that
That's
way
fine, thank
they
you.
are technically yours.
Oh gosh.
I thought you were the one that wanted to try and kite it.
I was going to, but you're incapacitated, so it's
All right.
better for
Well,
us to try
that
and
is,
fight it.
that is true.
So if you have a game,
Which means Ken's just over there by himself.
He has dash. He can get back here. Don't worry.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
all right. So
I mean,
I
I
mean, he
could
could
probably
see it
hear
not
you guys
following.
see the
screaming.
tiefling.
all
If
that.
you
and he could probably now
So,
hear
again, it
eight
is tough to
of what
find.
sounds like a bunch
If you
of
look on roll 20, and that's what we're
attacking
using
just
is roll 20, you might be able to find a group or two that are willing to play with you. Along with if
Just
you look
rip
for like
everything.
local
My,
game stores
use
or
my
anything like
bonus
that,
action
there's
to cast
forums,
Healing
there's a
Word
bunch of actually
on
other stuff where there are
Kapesh.
communities who do stuff.
Kapesh.
Because again, it is a ton of fun. It is a great way to play. All right.
So you get 4 health, Kapesh.
Okay, so you summoned them. They got their initiatives. So that's gonna be your turn. You thought correct?
Bonus action was healing Kapesh for 4, with Healing Word.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Varys, is your turn? Oh yeah, with that, Kapesk, you're back up.
Hooray! I'm not unconscious anymore. With 4 health.
Okay. So.
So yeah, Varys, you're up.
I'm gonna move over here and proc attack of opportunity. I'm sure.
No, he is up in the air. He's out of reach.
Oh, perfect. That's even better. I'm gonna head over here, and we're gonna take a shot at him with my bow. $21.
21. Yeah, that hits.
Good. Okay. So we
That's rough.
have this.
There's you might want to
Oh,
make
I forgot to use my bonus action.
thing because remember there's 8 of them, or are we only keeping 2?
8 of them.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 8.
Yeah, he has 8.
That's where, yeah. Sorry about that.
4,
The total damage it's taking is 12 when you get to that.
7.
I'm sorry.
All right, 8.
Terrifying and awesome, and I hate you.
8.
Hate.
Okay.
I hope they
It
get
could
one
be
shot.
It could be worse. Remember when I
I
said that?
know it could be. You shut up.
If I cast this at a 9th level,
Alright,
it'd be
thanks, CT
64 of
Thing.
them.
It's taken some effort.
64.
but Thanks for doing it.
I believe so.
All right. So that does that.
You'd better do that once
So
you get to
did
ninth
are you
level.
attacking again? Varys, are you attacking again? Hey, thanks for the follow.
Nice. I'm gonna before I attack again. I can use my bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can use it at the beginning and end of your turn. When you're doing your attacks, it's just more consistent. If you're trying to cast,
Dang it.
are you trying to cast
I was,
Hunter's
just,
Mark?
I was just gonna use Hunter's Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do it at the beginning or end.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm just gonna attack again. So longbow. 24. That definitely hits.
It's
Better
roll
than last
damage.
time. And 10.
10. Okay,
Yep,
cool.
10. 22 damage for one turn. I'm okay with that.
All right. So now it is the owls.
They're all going to attack it.
Please tell me that you attack.
All right.
They get +3 to hit. So do you just want me to roll once for each for them all?
Gotta roll 1 for each one of them. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna simplify it.
Do they have any plus to
They have
the-
+3.
Okay.
So just add 3 to all those.
Okay, so first the
Okay,
highest
wait.
ones
Okay.
of-
So
or
let me
highest
tell you how many hit. Okay. Okay. 1
Yeah.
miss, 2 miss.
They get
3
+3,
miss,
by the way.
4 miss, 5 miss, 6 miss. They all miss,
They all
They
did.
all
Okay.
miss.
Even
Yeah,
with
okay.
+3.
even with +3.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, I figured.
Closest
I
one
figured
was the
13.
13. They all missed.
Yeah, the highest was a 13.
I
So-
assume they all
All,
Did-
and he's just
They all
dodging,
win.
bobbing, weaving left and right, just easily avoiding all of them.
Jesus
do
Christ.
they have attacks of opportunity?
Depends
I
on-
don't know how to tell that.
If they move, that's it. Is if they move.
Well, if they move, they can dodge his attack of opportunity. Technically.
No.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they
no, I know,
move
it's
out
just-
of range of him, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Nope, he
That's-
does not. Their ability flyby, the owl doesn't provoke
Oh,
attack of opportunities when it flies out of an enemy's range.
Oh, that's
Alright.
nice.
But I
So-
think
I
if
was
he
just
flies
more
out, he
wondering
doesn't.
if it tried to come after me again, if all the owls get distracted again.
I would assume so. I
All
don't
right.
know.
So now it is the Chimera's turn. Interesting.
Who's-
And he's
Mhm.
going to do multi-attack. It's 3 attacks, one with its bite, horn, and claw. So going to attack one of the owls here. So what's his AC 13? Oh yeah, that hits. So I'm just going to do them one at a time. The bite hits. 13 points of damage on the first one. He's gonna attack the exact same owl again. Actually, okay, 1 second here. Yeah, he's gonna attack the same owl again with his bite. With a 23 that hits. And that knocks him out. 11 points of damage. So that one's gone.
Oh, good. It's
Good,
killing
good.
off the.
Yes,
horde
so
of
it's taking
things.
time.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. That was a bite. That was a claw. Now it's a horn attack against this one.
So if we wanted to, we could run like pansies.
Alright, that's 19. 19
You have an
hits.
opportunity to deal lots of damage to it.
Then D12.
Unless
plus
it murders all the owls in one turn, then we know we're screwed.
That is 8. So that brings it down to, yeah.
So we've seen it attack twice, so we know it attacks
Okay.
3 times.
That is. Oh, sorry. I misspoke. Ken, you go first.
So wait,
to be able to
Chimera
do
attack.
much.
Was Ken supposed to go before the Chimera?
Ken's supposed to go before the Chimera.
30.
Oh, okay.
And then 25, 30. And the Griffin's 20 feet up in the air.
20 feet up in the air, correct.
Alright, so if I'm at 25, then he's at
Oh,
25
crap.
distance from me. Okay. So I'm gonna go right there. Or just move my character. I'm dashing as a bonus action to get
Yep.
under there. Then as my action, I'm gonna throw my sickle and chain at him.
All right, roll the hit.
1d20. Yep, it's a +6.
That
Does he
hits.
fail? Does he fail the dex save?
Let me see here. 1 second. Let me quickly look at your sickle and chain here.
This is bad. I
Uh,
feel like Ken's gonna somehow
it
proc all his
barely
stuff and transform
fails.
into a demon. And
It's at +4.
So that's a +4 now. So I have a total
you, Pete.
of 23 dex. Do I?
Somebody believes in us. You
No,
fool.
no, not quite yet. Just
That's at 5 that I go up again.
say you're still up to. 1 second here. 5, 6. You're
So I'm at a
you're at
+6.
6. You're still at 6. It's when you
So the
hit
next fail,
24.
24 is
Yeah.
when I go up. Okay.
Yeah, it's every even number.
Yeah, it's every even
Okay.
number.
But
So
still,
yeah,
that's a lot.
roll
Does it count
damage.
as this-
It's
does it
sneak
count as
attack
that?
because it is
Yes.
swarmed by freaking owls.
Thank you for those freaking owls.
How much damage? 31.
Ooh.
Freaking dang.
Your boy's over here making damage.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
me.
boy, yo.
God, I love that scythe, but I hate it at the same time.
So I feel like
Alright.
this whole setup is for Ken to get his proc fully with the sickle and transform into a murderous god and murder it. Then we're supposed to fight him.
All
I
right.
wouldn't be surprised.
That ends Ken's turn. Chimera went. It is. Uthal, you're up. Go on, Uthal.
Uthal?
Yep, Uthal,
Sorry.
you're up. Gotta be quick
I
here.
thought you said cast for some reason.
Nope.
I'm going to cast. I can't use that. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh god, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I will. Are the eagles since? Oh, I guess they'd still take the damage, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would.
They'd still take a dexterity saving throw. What is their dexterity? They should be fine. So it's roll the hit.
Yep, roll the hit.
1d20 plus 6.
Not bad.
22.
That
Hit
hits.
everything. Oh god, hang on.
So,
it hit back
dexterity saving
here?
throw.
Actually, I'm gonna hit here, so it wouldn't hit.
I'll say, no
which
matter
one?
what, you're hitting him straight in the chest.
Okay, so which does it hit any of the owls or any of my teammates?
It's gonna hit 3 of the owls. It's
So
gonna
this one
hit.
here.
It's gonna hit this owl. This
Why does
owl.
it hit him? Because his chest is. Where's it? Where are you? So it's just from just any close to him.
Anything that is within the vicinity. So basically, it impacts right hit there as that went out.
So it impacts this one, or
It
impacts
impacts
here?
these 3, the 3 up here. Yep, those 3, the top
Okay.
3.
So it's basically hitting here then.
Yeah.
The other reason I was
Hitting
asking is I was trying to see if it would hit Ken or Capes.
No, it's not gonna hit Ken or Capes
Okay.
because he is 20 feet up in the air.
He's 20 feet in the air.
So 22, it hits all of them. He specifically, so they all rolled dex saves,
Yes.
but he specifically takes now with that 1d10 piercing damage.
1d10, and then if he fails it, an additional what, d6?
Yeah,
So
and then
it's a dex save, correct?
everything with the 5 said yes, dexterity saving throw, and they take 2d6.
He fails it with a nat 1.
1d10 first. So this is his first damage, so he takes 1 point of damage from the piercing. And roll 2d6. Now, since this is cold damage, is that... I guess I should ask because I'm the champion of the Frost Lady. Does this get any extra boost or anything?
Say, nope, not that you can tell.
Nope, okay. I just assume so. That's what I just want to double check. So 2d6. So 7
7.
damage to him specifically, and then they have to roll their dex save. They get +2, so it's roll 3d20. So I'm right, it's
So,
d20,
yep,
right?
you roll d20 and it's their dex
So
save.
d20. So I'm gonna just do 3 of them.
Just do one.
How do I
just-
tell?
I'll say this one's just going to count for all 3 of them.
Okay, so all 3 of them. I was just gonna do roll 3d20, and then we'll add dex to it.
Yeah.
But okay, so It's whatever the plus is, right? So it's +2 for them.
Yep, so +2. You add 2 to it. So 13 for the first one. Which I believe fails, because it's your spell save DC.
+2. I'm double checking here.
I believe yours is 14.
I don't think it goes off mine. Oh, yeah, it does.
It does.
Mine
It is
14,
your
yeah.
spell.
So
Second one
fails.
fails.
2 fail. 3
all,
fail.
They all fail.
3 fail. So they take that
it hits all
7.
Yes. They all take 7. So he took 8. They took 7.
Yep.
Question: can I use a scroll as a bonus action or no?
No, that's an action.
Okay. I assume so, but I just want to double check. And then is Capes still pretty hurt?
Yes.
Capes, yeah, he's looking low rough.
I'm gonna.
little.
God damn it.
You healed me for 4 health,
For 4 points.
and I haven't done anything since then.
I'm gonna cast one healing word on him again, so that'll be 1d4 plus
4? 1d4 plus your
spellcasting
wisdom.
ability modifier, which is 3.
Definitely accurate.
So
6.
6 health more.
6 more health. Okay.
You have
You're
a
up to
plus
10.
10.
You're up to 10.
A sixth of my health, actually less than a
Okay,
sixth.
and then I end my turn.
That ends Uthal's turn. That is now Varys. You're up.
Okay. This time
Yep, eye for an eye.
we're going to use
Anything can
Hunter's
happen, man.
Mark.
Just anything can happen. Okay, Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna use it at a second level, right?
So it's another d6, I believe.
No, never mind. We're just gonna use it at base because it's
Okay.
at because it's only at a 3rd or 4th level, and then it only increases the duration.
Okay. So, yeah, go for it.
Yep.
So he's Hunter's marked.
So yes, now we're gonna roll the hit on the Chimera. The
Oh.
27.
That hits. Roll damage.
8 plus 5. And 2d6. So we have math 12.
12 points total.
Yep.
12, okay.
Then for my second one, I'm gonna be gutsy and I'm gonna use sharpshooter. Take a -5 to my aim. It's a
That's a
12.
miss.
That misses. Okay.
That's a
yeah. I wanted that extra 10 damage.
All right. So that ends Varys'
Alright,
turn.
that'll be my turn.
Kapesk. Kapesk, you're up.
It's still in the air.
It is still in the air.
Yeah.
It is fighting off a horde of giant owls.
You said it was 20 feet in the air?
20 feet in the air.
Sensitive for more. Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah.
that's just it. If I had hit that one, it would have been a +10 to my damage.
I use that.
Oh,
hit.
nice.
You're gonna try to knock it back?
I'm going to try and knock it prone.
All right, you believe it is a roll to hit?
It has to make a 13 strength saving throw.
Oh,
DC
strength
13
saving throw,
strength
okay.
throw.
All right. And that's a make with a 21.
Dang it! Okay. Yeah, well, I can't really do anything else aside from.
You made it wet.
Well, actually, yeah.
Do you not have
Oh.
any damaging cantrips?
I have one, but I have to touch it.
It's melee. Okay, yeah, that's what I wondered.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so I used the action, bonus action.
That would be nice. It'd be very nice.
So, just trying to think here. If I take a second turn, can I do that again, or is that? Or that's
So-
just an additional action. That doesn't factor in the bonus action, does it?
Yes. That's only another action.
Okay. now I'm not
Actually,
gonna
it does
worry
give you an extra
about that,
bonus.
but it does give you an extra bonus.
Yes. Basically, what Action Surge does almost gives you like an entire second round.
Okay, that's because I figured. So first thing, no, because I usually use a bonus. I'm gonna have to try it again. I just want to knock this thing prone.
All right. So.
I hope you do,
Strength
because
save?
it would be hilarious. For the
Strength
fact that
save 13.
that'll proc 7
That actually
7
fails.
attack.
8.
Yes.
So yeah, it goes down, lands
So
back
does
on
that
the floor.
does that
The
activate?
owls do get a attack of opportunity.
Oh god, all 7 of them.
8 attacks of
roll-
opportunity.
7. No, it's only 7.
Oh, so-
D20, and then we add 3 to each of these. So
All right, gonna go.
there's a nat
Wow.
20 in that evolution.
So yeah.
So since
1,
12, does the 12
2.
hit? So that's 15.
1 second. I'm gonna tell you how many hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hit. Okay. So then the nat 20, does that do anything? That just doubles something, right?
Doubles the dice. So you pick one of the
So-
attacks and double the dice.
Well, it's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Do I get to choose any of them? Well, I will roll it in sequence. So the first one will be the 14, the second one will be the 16, the third one will be the 12, and the fourth one will be the 20. So roll in
Okay.
that sequence. They're not.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna do talons. It's 2d6 plus 1. 2d6 plus 1. So the first one is 5, 3, 8, and the last one is doubled, I believe, right? 11. So does that double that one, right?
1 second. 1 second. Okay.
It's
So-
21.
So 5. What was I here? Okay, 5, 8, 16. Let me just jot that down first, just before I do anything else. 45. If I can clear. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then see here. So 10, 21. So on the 21.
So it's 21 damage.
For the last one.
As it
So
goes
how does
down,
the-
all
okay,
these
perfect.
owls just keep on pecking and clawing, and it's bleeding. It's tearing flesh off. Feathers are just flying everywhere. It's looking rough.
Yes, my minions.
So since that was my bonus action, I'm going to move. And
Wasn't your action the
attack.
decanter though?
That yes,
That
but I
was
get
a
another
bonus.
action from doing second
Action
advantage,
surge.
or action surge. That thing. Yeah.
Nice.
So yep, I'm gonna attack this thing that's prone now, and yep,
Yeah, roll it. That hits.
do.
Roll damage.
It's 2d6 plus 3.
When's that many? Yeah, it's OP.
Double 6.
15.
Wow.
How do you want to do this?
It's dead.
Nice. Oh my god.
How do you want to do this, Kapesk?
Is it bad? I thought this was gonna be a boss
Gosh.
fight, not this
Um,
week. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have pulled out.
I mean, I'm at its front. I'm just gonna lop off its head.
With your sword?
Yeah, with a great
great
sword,
sword.
because that's what I was using.
All right. So, you with all these owls pecking, clawing, just slowly feeding away at its flesh, you see an opening. You take your greatsword, you run, jump in. With sword held high, you ram it straight down and chop off its head. You got right off the beak. Just cleaved its head off. Partially dragon scales right underneath, slowly coming off.
Oh, guys.
Damn.
As you take off one of the heads, you turn around, you take off another. You turn around, take off the last
I just
third
said-
head coming off.
I was gonna say I can attack again.
You
Just
decapitate
starts
this
body.
chimera's head, all 3 of the chimera's heads.
That's great.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Wait, the chimera had multiple heads?
Had 3 heads.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just imagine Kapesk running
Has a
in there
goat,
and then
lion, and
whirlwind.
dragon.
Kapesk, I just imagine you ran in there whirlwind.
Basically. Yeah.
Basically,
Just
yeah.
spun in a sucker like.
Good
I would
job,
like to
guys.
roll for loot.
Roll for loot.
Investigation.
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
I want to be able to. I would like to roll to see if there's anything interesting on it, and I would also like to roll to collect items from it, and also possibly open up its stomach to see if it's.
Okay, wait, whoa. Calm down.
Time out.
Calm down.
One thing at a
Calm
time.
down,
One
okay?
thing at a time.
One thing at a time. What are you looking for first? Just loot around the chamber.
No, I'm going
Where
to
are you
actually My first thing I would like to do, I would like to cut open its gut to see if anything spills out from its stomach, like it still has any
Lovely.
goods inside of it.
All right. So you
Survival?
cut down the stomach.
Okay.
Yep, roll survival.
Okay.
Oh, and just because the way this ended.
20. How dare you?
Of course.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be honest, I did not expect a knock.
Can there be an egg inside there with a chocobo?
Nope.
Don't push it, Rock.
I rolled a 20. No, just
Freaking owls,
Not an
man.
Not a net.
freaking owls. Yeah, the owls are weird.
No, dude, seriously, we're sitting at 40 and you did 20 points of damage. Like, you
I
frick,
know.
dude. There-
I thought it was gonna be more a stronger creature because I was assuming it was Chimera, which was powerful. So I was like, I need
Chimera,
to summon as
yeah,
many
this
as I
ain't
can.
a dragon.
So you did
Hey,
37
it
points with your owls. I did 31 with just a cleave.
Hey, there was one spell that did it.
All right. So no, you cleave through just guts and just all nastiness of human, like not just of animal.
So there's nothing actual.
No
Nice.
actual stuff inside of it.
Then with that same survival, can I then start skinning a little bit and getting like collecting? So you said there was a dragon part, collecting like dragon scales, stuff like that. Anything might be worth something from it.
Yeah, this one's gonna be another survival check. So roll for
Another survival?
Yeah, two.
This would be terrible.
Why are you
I'm
trying
gonna
to
fail this one.
specifically collect?
Well, just anything that might sell or be useful. So like,
You
since
pop
said
off
there was,
maybe 5 dragon scales.
5 dragon scales, like maybe some fangs, stuff like that kind of stuff. You know, like just normal like.
Just
I'm
Fangs?
dismantling. I'm
So there's
dismantling
a
it.
goat, a lion, and what?
it's a
Which-
goat,
which
a lion,
one
and a
beef?
dragon.
Okay. I guess.
I'd probably prefer the dragon fangs, to be honest, because those are probably pretty
Which
more
head are
powerful.
we taking?
Guys
I
can
won't
take
take
all
the
3
dragon.
heads since Capes cleaved them all off.
Can I make the dragon head into armor to wear?
Hey, that's my thing.
Not enough. Sorry. You're taking a head to try to make body armor. No, you cannot.
No,
Why
not
don't
body
you try and
armor.
climb into the body and why don't you try and
Helmet,
climb into
like
the
a
body and
leather-
squirm around and see how that goes?
No, I mean like a leather helmet to wear that might boost some AC.
So if you have the head, you can most certainly acquire, but that's about it.
I will take that.
Okay, so you take the head.
A dragon head.
Ooh, take a dragon.
Question. Well, I guess never mind. I'll ask the enchanter that later.
I'm going to eat the goat head.
I would like to now, unless anyone else wants to, examine the chamber for loot.
I'll
I
assist in that.
He's going to assist. So is that investigation?
Yeah,
with
investigation with advantage.
14.
14. You look around the chamber. You're just finding like eaten carcasses. You actually do find the other giant eagle you found. Its dead carcass eaten.
It would be a fey. It would vanish the moment it died.
But you still see like some remnants. You see basic remnants. That basically the fact
Cool.
that it was there for a little bit. Actually, ooh, wait. Okay.
Where did the skeletons go?
I was just thinking that. The floating skulls on fire.
Yeah, we had those. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there
they went this
were
way.
floating, flaming skulls here at one
I would
point.
like to now
Those
roll
guys.
perception to see if I can see anything odd about the chamber that might have tell us where they went.
All
Wouldn't
right.
That be investigation. still?
It's still part of the investigation, and you're not able to
Nope,
quite
wrong button.
discern. Again, it's gone off the same roll.
No, I hit it
Can
while I was trying to minimize.
Can I roll to see if I can't find a way out, like other than the way we came back in? If
Oh
there's, like,
God,
another
that's
alternative passage or not?
I mean, if we really need to, we have the giant owls that can take
You
us out.
have 7 giant owls.
Yeah, never mind. You know what?
I mean, but if they
I'm
weren't
just gonna
here,
go.
no. Hang on,
Wait.
hang on. We should probably look because if they weren't here, there was got to be a way to get out if they weren't here, and that would be better.
I thought
looking.
that's what you were doing in the first place.
That's what I was trying to do, but he was using.
No, I
it.
meant Riars.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
No, I was just trying to find a way out.
Oh, that's funny.
We should use. Actually, I would like to
I
offer
was
that we
just gonna
use the.
report the floating, flaming skulls to the Magic Society and let them deal with it. That's not what we were paid
I was
to do.
going to. I know, but I would like to actually use the giant eagles to explore this room over here, this one over here with the waterfall to go up there because the waterfall was really tall. See if there's something up towards the top of it, if you guys would like to. Because we got an hour with the Eagles, so as long as we only take about half an hour to get up there, we can, or less than half an hour, we can at least fly them back and get up there. What do you guys think?
I'm confused. What do you want to do?
So the area with the waterfall,
Yes.
we never saw what the ceiling looked like. It was too tall. We could use the Eagles to double check what's up there.
Can't we just go home?
We
I
could, but
mean,
there
we
could be
killed
A,
what was
better
down
loot,
here.
or B, that it may.
We're in a
'cause-
dungeon.
Although
There's
that,
nothing loot down here. There's just beasts down
Yeah.
here.
although that being said, we
My
should
viability
probably
is
figure
what
out
if
where
the-
the skulls are.
My biggest thing
I
was
don't wanna know
if
what
the
skulls are.
Chimera did. Okay, first off, DM, did that look like the Chimera's nest there, like the actual nest?
Yes.
Not just his feeding
Based
ground.
on the carcasses you have found and everything is settling around it, it was the Chimera's nest.
I mean, he was sitting there, the things.
We should double check, in my opinion, to see how the Chimera got down here.
I'm not worried about the Chimera. I'm worried about where the skulls are.
I am too. Which we should probably. That's also the secondary thing, is because up there is probably where the skulls came from.
But they
we
came
have-
this way.
Yes, but we
He's trying to
checked
figure
the
out where
room.
they
There's nothing
came
in it.
from.
Oh,
Because we already examined this room here, Jason. I couldn't find anything, so I don't know where they are.
well,
So since
They
I can't find them
are
in this room, might as well go
kicking
from
a
where they
dead
came from to
horse.
see what spawned them or where they
Sorry.
came from.
yes, yeah.
That's,
If they're
that's
wanting
my
to inquire, they
reasoning
can go back up and talk to them. They're not
Well,
going
Capes
to
doesn't have very well reasoning.
I mean,
so
if you want to
sure.
go look,
They do want to
go
question
look.
everything. It's kind
will
of
do that
annoying.
while they
I'm waiting
wait.
over here for us.
The
to
Eagles will bring you guys
because
up to
we
the top,
don't
though, at
need
least,
to go
and stay with
find the terrifying floating
So-
skulls.
Yes,
one
but they
eagle-
did say rid of everything that was in.
So I will order one of the owls to bring all three of them up there one at a time, and I will order the other 6 to come
So-
with me up to fly this way to
Here's
double
the
check this.
thing: the request when we brought it in and asked the Archmage about it, she said it was to take care of the Chimera. The Chimera was the
Yes.
only thing we had to come down here and kill.
Yes, we understand that, but those skulls are curious enough that I'm going to investigate it anyways to make sure.
That's
And
why I
I'm
was just going.
more also wondering, how did the Chimera get down here? For the fact of, if there's an entrance to
There
this
is a
another
Discord.
way, it would
Again,
be
it's
nice for
mostly
the magic
with
people to know, and they may
Sekron's
reward us
Assassins.
more.
They may
Uh,
know why
but
it's
I-
down here.
I've been
They
trying
may
to
also, I don't
work
know.
on my own,
But
I'm going to double
nothing's
check.
set in stone yet.
With
But
six
check out
Eagles
Sekron's
or
Assassins.
owls.
Yeah,
They
Sekron's
knew they
Assassins.
knew it.
Yeah. I'm going to check with 6 of the owls.
So, yeah, no.
Yeah, what is
Look
up
at
there?
Sekron's Assassons.
I go
They
slowly. I
have
have
their own
a
stream
produced
schedules. They
flame
have
in
their
front of me
own
with
stream
these ways
stuff.
every now
And for
then.
me, I just do this with them. So, yeah, and I post these up on YouTube. So if you want to come back and check
Yeah.
out my story, go ahead for it. 1 minute. I gotta get back to these guys.
Do what you can.
What's up? Sorry, I'm
Muted.
talking to.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
The teacher.
You're good.
I am examining what's above the waterfall-ish area.
All right.
Slowly, carefully, with 6 owls.
As you go up there, you notice that there are several different caves, different little
caves.
alcoves that go into other different directions.
Okay, then I will fly back to my friends and we will go. I will just inform them that there's other caves up there, so it might be something worth exploring, or at least letting them know that they're. Because I guess more what I'm worried about is if there's a chimera down here, what if it spawned? And there's more chimeras.
But I'm more
spawning
worried
somewhere.
about it because that wasn't the only thing that was down here, and that was all
Yeah,
they
that
knew
too.
about. Because they
So
did
there
say
are
that there
caves-
was trouble underneath the college. Maybe that
Yeah.
wasn't just the only thing. I'm
So
more
at least
going
we
off
know-
of what Ivan told me as opposed to what the lady told us to do.
Yeah, so we know that there are caves up there. Do we
Yes, I can
want
catch it.
now? I will inform everyone about that. There are caves up there. What should we do, Varys?
So here, I'll post a link to
I
my
think
YouTube channel.
we should
Just give me
go
1
and
sec.
form the Magic Academy of one that we killed the Chimera, which is what we were commissioned to do, and 2 of the other stuff that we found out, and see if
Right.
they
I know,
want
that-
to do
that's
anything
how I
about
feel.
it, and what we should do. Because
Yep.
at this point, we're just doing free work when we could A,
That's fine.
technically be paid for it,
That's for
and
my
B,
YouTube
they
channel.
may know what it is, and not want anything done about it.
That's fine.
The,
Maybe so just
the
look up
floating
Edgewalker
flaming skulls may be
75,
something they
Guardians
conjured
campaign,
control down
etc.
here.
That's
They
true.
might get pissed if you kill them.
Let's
Why
do
I'm like
it.
leave stuff alone. We have no reason. To be
I
going
would
after
like
these
to. I would like to roll for it, but I'd like to roll, or I don't know if I have to roll
Roll
for it.
for
I'd like
what?
to
What are you looking
sketch
for?
down. I want to sketch down basically the what we've explored down here, what it kind of is down here.
Oh, you mean like
So, like-
map it out?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. That one just yeah, survival.
Survival. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, I'm just trying to move myself up here. Everyone else. So everyone's up here now with us, by the way. And then
Hey,
I'm going
thank you
to
for that
keep the
subscription
owls
for
with us for as long as I
YouTube.
can, just in case. Survival. 19.
So, I'm trying to remember what were we asking. Sorry, I'm trying to.
I'm trying to map out the area so that way I can at least we can show them like this is where we went.
You
this
have
is where
it.
the chimera
Yeah,
was,
you're
stuff
able
like
to give out a rough sketch of basically like turn here,
Okay.
turn there, turn this, turn there.
that. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Because at least we can point out some stuff and stuff like that. So instead of going up there and be like, hey, there was a chimera in like a big room, blah 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 blah. Like,
Okay, yeah. You're able to jot down this stuff and yeah, you take it back up.
alright, so we all leave the dungeon then I would assume slowly with the owls surrounding us to protect us.
So we're gonna get back to the area with the sphere.
All right.
Is it still active?
As you guys make your way up, a second, guys, move you guys up to where the sphere was.
I'm there now. Right before it.
All right, you still see the sigil on the floor.
I'm gonna calmly walk towards it and place the sheet of paper on it. And see what happens.
You're going to do what to it?
The sheet of paper the lady gave
the
us?
pass that
Okay.
we got from the Archmage.
You
I'm gonna
lay
put it
it
towards it.
down, and you see the glyph kind of glow and dissipate.
First,
I hate
I'm gonna
life.
keep the paper there, and I'm gonna wait till everyone passes before I walk across it myself.
Yep. I'm just gonna run across. I'm not dealing with that again. That was dumb.
Ken, Kabash.
Yeah, I'm moving my character. Apparently, I was enamored with the Chimera.
You wanted to eat it.
I mean, yes, and I did. I ate the goat head.
Let's zoom out, make this easier for me.
Okay, so all you guys make your way across it.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I do it, and I pick up the sigil afterwards.
Actually, as you make your way across, as soon as you cross over, the paper just kind of disperses, and then the track goes back active.
Okay. So it's a good thing I actually stayed there and held it down to it.
All right, so you guys make your way back up to the top, back to the academy.
Yes. Oh, my poor body hurts. Not as much as Kapesk's.
Oh gosh, that's true. I killed the thing with that now.
I was gonna say you were very, very hurt when you pulled
I-
that.
I-
out.
I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it was either gonna like piss it off at me or whatnot, but I had to do something.
All right,
How
you
do
guys
the
make your way
mages
back
react
up.
to
You
us?
guys hop in the elevator that immediately shoots you guys back up to the main floor. And as you guys get back up to the main floor, you notice a couple more people are coming into the college. It's slowly getting more and more busy. You guys have been down there most of the night.
Been down there forever. It's been like 2 years.
Oh.
And you've been, as you guys get out of the elevator, you do notice that Dorvari is talking to another archmage.
Ah,
Did she? Or I guess I never knew her. Never mind.
I do. So I'm going to approach the two Archmages.
I'm still
and
carrying the dragon head attached to my belt, by the
Oh.
way.
politely address them.
It's like, welcome back. I see that you. And she quickly takes a look over at Uthal. She's like, well, I see that you guys were successful in your endeavors.
I need a hat.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm going to briefly go over the gluttonous cubes that we found and had to dispose of, as well as the floating flaming skulls that we saw.
Before Varys does, I'm gonna hand him the map so he can show
Well,
him.
yeah, we'll use that in the
Yeah.
explaining.
You see her kind of grab the map, immediately crumple it up and toss it.
Yep.
It's their dungeon. They probably
I'm
know.
gonna be very disappointed because I took forever to make that.
It's like,
I'm
oh
gonna-
no,
I'm
it's
not
not.
even-
It's not the fact that we have them mapped out. It's the fact they constantly change.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just not even. I'm not even gonna like. It's not even gonna like. Slow
I'm
me
still
down.
sad.
And
I
I'm,
made
and
the
I'm
map.
gonna explain about the stupid floating flaming skulls and that we saw them come from one direction and disappear in another, just as a heads up. To
Oh, that's
everyone
normal.
down there.
That's very normal, you fellas. Just to get an idea, that dungeon's
Wonderful.
technically like a petting zoo. Say the Chimera
Yeah.
was just getting out of hand. It was beginning to eat the other inmates, so to speak.
So that's why
Yep.
8 owls just murder its face. Okay. I calmly, quietly say to
See?
myself.
See, this is why I said not to bother with anything we didn't have to.
It's like, but I see
Where's
that you got
fun
the
in that?
mission accomplished, and yeah, sorry, a lot of our archmages were busy, so we thought it would be better to hire some people, and this was good publicity for our own college. Let me get you guys your reward. As she goes back and begins kind of talking to some of the people behind the receptionist desk, so on and so forth. And she pulls out like this huge bag. It's like, all right, 2,000 gold is your payment.
For everyone or for Is
Everyone.
it like total
It's a
or for
party.
each?
It's for your entire party.
Okay,
It's
so
a
it's 2,000
party!
So
divvied up to
basically 500 gold per person.
Just
Okay. I need that gold to make this into a hat.
I would say you're rich, Riaris, but
So Riaris
Just
gets
Varys,
1,000
would you
gold.
like to see? Would
Yes.
you like to see an Uthal? An
So
Uthal with
we
an
each got
amazing hat?
500 gold, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
I still owe you, I think,
Ah.
300 for your hours.
Oh,
Riaris.
God.
And for that kind of gold, you guys are more welcome to enroll at the academy, or even at least try out for the Arcane Kai tournaments. Arcane Kai tournaments, those ones can get you even more money.
I would like to inquire to her about where I might be able to turn this dragon head into like a helmet for myself.
So,
A helmet of some sort.
roll persuasion.
Can someone assist me with this?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Just nope.
Perfect.
No way. No
Natural
freaking
20.
way.
With the negative one.
My
Fuck
help.
you all.
No,
Fuck
natural
you all.
20s critical success. Like, well, I do have a good friend of mine. His name is Leon. He is a sorcerer and runs his own little private shop. He's a very interesting, peculiar individual, but he knows what he's doing. You can always trust him to turn something ordinary into something extravagant, should I say?
I would have 2 more questions. And 1, can I get a map to where he is so I don't get lost, please? And 2, how much roughly does she think it would cost?
That one you got at least the pricing got a question with Leon, but as for where to locate him, and she quickly brings up like a rough sketch of the like entire city. She's like, okay, I'll just go by the arena. He has a little shop right around the corner from the arena. Mostly because again, a lot of people, again, it's a good place to set up shop if you're ever wanting interesting fighting equipment, so to speak.
Cool. I memorized the location to find it later.
It's like, all right. Anything else I can help you with, lads?
Also,
Oh,
just saying it is a little late.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I'm going to thank the Archmage and suggest we head to the inn because our bodies, they freaking hurt. At least some of them do.
All right.
Yes.
Everybody
much.
agrees?
That's
All right.
Yes.
yes.
All right. So
Well,
you
sure.
guys all make your way back to the tavern.
Watching out for guards.
Looking out for guards. Guys have had a long night. You
There's
guys are
something
able
else
to
I
make
wanna
it
do
back
also
to the
for next
tavern,
time.
and you guys are able to get a
Yeah.
long rest. And that's where
Yes.
we'll end for
Um,
tonight.
Yeah. Yep. You go
So
with that.
nicely
Yes.
done, guys. Ken, I was hoping to get you to go nuts with your
Somebody get the
sickle and
full
chain.
proc on it.
I should have thrown
That's
in
why
one
I
more
wanted
gelatinous
to
cube.
get
I
the
should have
last
just thrown
hit,
in
'cause
one
I
more
wanted
cube.
to get to 5.
I should have just thrown in one more cube. But no, just so you guys get an idea, grand total, that entire cavern was a challenge rating of 12.
I don't understand challenge ratings that well.
That was
Basically, it's a
Please,
level
D&D,
12.
I still don't understand challenge.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a level 12 dungeon.
So level 12 creature
And
status.
we're level 6, so...
Level 6.
So
You did 2
we're
encounters
overpowered?
worth level 6. You did 2 level
Okay,
6
so
encounters.
both encounters were level 6. Okay, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
What if we fought the skulls?
Oh, skulls? One second. I think I had their stats up. I was
See,
prepared
we
for
could
it.
have taken the long rest down there.
No, I was making sure you didn't.
You're making sure we didn't. 'cause
Oh,
you
I was
knew
making
it.
sure I wanted to be evil. Yeah, no,
God, I
flame
hate you.
skulls. Again, 2 of them. That's a challenge rating of 8. Since they dodged that, if you're still planning on taking them at long rest, you'll be facing a mind flare.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrifyingly
That's
painful.
evil beyond imagine.
See,
That's what your
this is
nightmares
why
have nightmares
you
of.
don't rest in dungeons. Why is that such a hard concept?
All right.
You know what? I just realized we
Yeah,
could have
guys,
done. We could have
let's
flown up
quickly
to the top.
sign off so that way
Yeah.
Yes,
they can get to bed.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I
All
was
right.
waiting for.
So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. The Thief Tiefling, thanks for the follow. It's always great. And again, we try to do this every Wednesday night. We start at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And anyway, yeah, catch you guys next week. See you. Just wait till then.
Bye.
Bye.